Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Lost for Words podcast, the best podcast on the internet. You niggas just don't know it yet, but you're starting to. Back with another week. You know what I'm saying? How y'all boys been, man?
This man said, "But you about to." I'm good, man. I'm good. Excited for the topics that we got today. Um, whether that is good or bad.
Bro, we
Um,
we gonna save some relationships today, my nigga. For real.
Save or
We
destroy.
gonna save them. We gonna save them.
Either way, it's one of them gonna happen.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
and
Um,
we're not held responsible for anything that happened. That's on y'all. Y'all gotta control your own stuff. But hey, let's get right up into it,
that's for
man. What we
sure.
starting with?
We just giving advice. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta either
Exactly.
take it or not. You feel me? Uh,
That would have been a good segue, but go ahead. We ain't there yet. We're not there yet. But
yeah. Y'all wanna start this Black Mirror?
oh yeah, that's all right. So let's dang, which one of these is it? Which one of these?
A Black Mirror
Black man. All right,
episode 3, Beyond the Sea.
beyond the motherfucking sea. I feel like I went first last time, so I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and take off and just get in where I fit in.
Okay. Blur, you wanna go first? You want me to go?
I like to listen first. Go ahead.
Okay, niggas. Um, so look, I was excited for this episode. Like, Aaron Paul, that's my boy. You know what I'm saying? Showing off his acting skills. He had to play two niggas. You know what I'm saying? I like that. But that's about it. That's about that's about all I liked about his shit in this, right?
Hmm.
So the episode's about these two dudes being up in space, but they have a clone down on Earth. So when they're sleeping and not busy up in space, they can come and spend time with their wife. It looks like them and all. Spend time with their family. The clone looks like them and all that shit, right? Uh, these niggas is on a two-man mission. 2 years into it, and I believe he said he got 4 years left.
That's
And
correct.
Hmm.
and both of them are required for this mission in space, right? Uh, 2 years in, Aaron Paul's boy uh, gets his house broken into. They kill his clone. They kill his family. Bruh starts spiraling, right? So this nigga came up with the brilliant idea to like let this nigga use his clone and go spend time on Earth in his body with his family, right? So I guess right there is my biggest shit because like number one, like you're not gonna like I get that you going through some shit, but like you not gonna use my clone and you're not gonna come be around my family, bro. Like that's wild, dude.
But
Like
his
Ah,
now I could see maybe like okay, my family not gonna be at the crib though, bro. I'm like if y'all want to leave, like y'all need to leave for like 2 hours, and like then this nigga could come and breathe air and touch some paint or some shit. But like y'all not gonna be here when this nigga come down like as the clone, bro. Like that's wild to me, bro. Like no, right? And then like another thing that was wild to me is he freely so I was kind of telling the story. So they let that happen. Bro wanted to smash his wife, right? He was painting a picture of the house. The dude wanted to smash his wife, which is for I thought they had like some shit. Like I thought that he knew her already because the way he was talking to Aaron Paul, he was like, "Yo, your girl, like she like big city girl type shit, right?" And I'm like, how you know, nigga? Like you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
and
I think
go ahead.
I just want to interject right quick. I think they did know each other families. Knew each other families.
Ah, that makes
Hmm.
sense, man. That makes sense. But yeah, and I'm like, if I'm nice enough to let you use my clone, bruh, don't fuck my wife. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to fuck her. You know what I'm saying? Don't hit my son, bro. That's wild too. That's an ass whooping. Like,
Ah,
bro, his reaction to dude hitting his son, I was pissed off, bruh. I'm like, that nigga said, you know that nigga's a handful. No, bitch. No, bitch. Like, if that nigga's doing some shit, you do it, nigga. Like, I would have to fight that nigga. You're not just gonna slap my son upside the head, nigga. Like, that's
I
ridiculous.
mean, she also didn't tell the whole story too, though. But no, you're not gonna put your hands on my child. But
She did say she don't want him there anymore. And the nigga was like, oh, just let him finish the painting.
yeah,
Bitch.
because she
But
didn't tell the whole story.
yeah, if he
And
would
she
have
ain't tell the whole
known,
story. Yeah.
yeah,
But if your wife was like, I don't want him coming down no more, you still gonna say, oh fuck it, he's almost done with the painting. Like,
maybe
Yeah, if her only complaint was, I mean, if it depends on the
hit my
complaint, you know
child.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
does
I
it
mean,
matter?
hitting my child is enough for me to be like, that's a problem. But like,
He didn't give a damn.
say like he doesn't. If it was something else, you know what I'm saying? Like, just let him finish the painting, like, or you're gonna lose me too. You know, it's kind of a life and death situation for them. So it's not. I know we kind of minimizing it a little bit, but it's a life or death situation.
Bro,
but even with the hit the child thing, it's all depend on how close they are. Like, of course, I wouldn't want you to hit my child, but if Mark discipline my child, I'm not gonna want to fight this nigga. I'm just gonna have to tell him
are you
why you ain't come to
serious?
tell me. Yeah, why you ain't come to say?
I
Why
would
you ain't just
never
come
hit
say
your
something?
children.
I'm
That's
just
what's
saying.
crazy. Like,
I know you.
I would never discipline them.
I know you
Yeah.
wouldn't, but I'm just putting this scenario out. Just like I wouldn't want to fight you after that. I'm saying based on how close we are. So you, they might be real close.
I
That's
don't
why you
even
probably have a big deal with it.
I don't even want to discipline my nephew, bro. Like, like, you know what I'm saying? That ain't my kid, dude. Like,
Hmm.
but so uh, did they end up stopping him from going back down? Oh no! So, bruh found pictures that he was painting of his wife naked. I don't know if did they ever explain did she actually pose naked or was he freestyling?
She didn't. She
He
didn't
was
post that.
freestyling.
He was
Like,
freestyling.
cause
Yeah,
he do draw from memory.
That just
he was
happened to be.
freestyling.
I mean,
Yeah.
that was just an unfortunate piece of information he shared before finding the pictures.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah. So they ended up stopping him from going down in Aaron Paul's clone, right? Bruh set off a fake alert. Said one of the engines blew or some shit. Bruh had to take his watch, which I don't understand why you gotta take that off, nigga. You in a suit, bruh. Like, like that shit ain't just
Maybe
out dangling, nigga. Like,
Well, they took off
all the
all that
jewelry.
kind of stuff, so it might have
Yeah.
something to do with that little space that they're going in, keep it from getting contaminated or something like that.
yeah, it makes sense. But anyway, they sent that nigga out of space. Uh, from what we saw was like, bro was like everything's fine. He went back to the door, couldn't get in. I thought that was it. I thought like, like
Hmm.
bro was just gonna like keep going back down to space, uh, as him trying to fuck his girl and shit. And then like, what does he care if he dies, right? Because like he don't have anything to come back to, right?
Hmm.
But the door opens, let him
So
back in. Go ahead.
before, 'cause I know right now what we're doing. We're summarizing up the movie,
Yeah.
but before we finish the whole, summary of the movie, let's go back and
No,
go
go
through the
ahead.
parts.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's go back and go through the parts of the movie. Back. I wonder why. I wonder what was important about the mission that everyone on Earth had to know that they was on this mission.
Well, it seemed like it was like old timey, so they could have been like the first niggas that went to space, and like that's probably a big deal, right? Or the first niggas that had went to space and had like clones made of them, like, because it don't seem like they had done that shit before, like in that world.
Yeah, it did seem like a new thing, but to allow the whole world to know, I kind of felt like it was kind of strange.
Yeah.
Um,
It kind of remind me of the whole Bezos thing. Like everybody knew about that because it was supposed to be this,
Mm-hmm.
that, and the third.
Yeah. Going to
And
space, you
really,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And
I,
that. Go ahead.
I think they only knew about the Bezos thing because they put it out there. They a whole bunch of rich people going to space. They put it out there. No one gave a shit. Like he just put that crap out there. And when he went up there, and most people was like, I hope that nigga die.
Oh, okay.
What?
I'm just saying,
What?
hey, I work at Amazon, so I know what people say.
That's
Them
crazy.
niggas would have been unemployed.
No, the
Wishing he
business
was
still,
back. Wishing
the
he made it
business,
back.
business would have still went forward.
Yeah. But and the Aaron Paul's the nigga that's not Aaron Paul. I think it was Josh Hartnett. Yeah, Josh Hartnett. But like that nigga liked being out there. Like you know what I'm saying? He liked the attention and shit. And if I'm Aaron Paul, I'm like I did everything to like get my family away from that shit, bro. We not in the city. We out on our own farm, bro. Like we are avoiding that bullshit. And like this nigga came down and like if they were never doing that inappropriate shit, they would have never like been seen out in public. You know what I'm saying? Like they know. Old girl noticed him right away, bro. Like I thought that was gonna lead to some shit too. Like
Me too, yeah.
yeah, kind of the same shit. But anyway,
I'm gonna go to the beginning, the very beginning.
go ahead.
The very well, hold on. I guess a little bit after beginning. I love y'all. I love my mama. I love my wife. None of you niggas can use my replica. Nigga, I would never let anybody use my replica, nigga. You basically like letting somebody borrow your soul. No, I'm not.
But
No,
hold
I'm
on, hold
sorry.
on,
Like,
hold on. I don't know if that's true.
well, you don't believe in souls, but in my
I don't agree
opinion,
with. I don't agree with either. Too.
it's the same.
But no, no,
Nigga,
no.
like,
I don't think.
A
I think
robot.
you just. Yeah, I think you just like fucking are seeing through this nigga. Like I don't
no,
think.
you're not. If you, yeah, the other person is, but what's the other? The when you're in that replica. So here's my issue,
Yeah,
right? I would have never let him use my replica.
yeah.
I would never let anybody use my replica. In that same situation, I would never let anybody use my replica. Here's why. Not even the whole idea that he might smash my wife, because that's I wouldn't even give you the opportunity to make that mistake. You might not even really want to do. I would never give you the opportunity to make that mistake. The other thing is, this nigga could have gotten my replica and went to go find the people that killed his family, then killed them, got my replica locked up. Now I can never go back. Now it's like it's too much that can go wrong in a scenario where I let somebody use my replica. Now, like you said, I do understand the idea of I cannot survive without this guy. So how can we make him happy again? However, I'm not letting that nigga use my replica. I'm sorry. We could turn the ship around and we'll be back in 2 years. Like, I don't know what you want to do, but that's not it, nigga. You're not using my replica.
They found this nigga standing in an escape hatch. Nigga was about to eject himself.
Yeah,
Nigga.
so like you're saying you're willing to risk that he kills both of y'all.
What you mean? Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
'Cause
I
pretty
knew,
much, if he would have killed himself, then the other guy would have been dead too. 'Cause
Yeah.
he can't
I
operate the
knew, I
ship.
knew the risk when I took the mission. I knew the
But you
risk when I
did.
took the mission.
But did you know that deep that someone was going to kill your family? Someone going to kill someone's
No,
family on here?
no. I mean, obviously, well, I mean, yeah, I guess technically, because they could do that while you here too. The nigga was there and his family got killed. If you actually, when you think about it,
He wasn't there
nigga,
though.
he wasn't there in spirit, but he can operate the body as if he was there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not like he wasn't, his original wasn't there, but he was there. So if he
He
was
wasn't.
there, he still would have got his arm chopped up. Like,
No, he wouldn't. He would.
Yeah.
why
They
wouldn't he?
only,
They only
they
did.
only killed him because he was a robot.
Yeah.
You're right, but what I'm saying is he would have been just as helpless as he was when he was there. Like with his replica. You know? You in a machine and can't even fight back. You know? Like they would have cut his arm and been like, oh shoot, it's blood. I'm sorry, man.
But
I'm
they would have
sorry.
never been there because he's a human. They came because they didn't believe in this robot shit and this AI shit.
And that's the only reason why they showed up at the house.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is,
We're just putting in the scenario that if it was him there.
basically, if he was there and they was still trying to do that, he still wouldn't have been able to do nothing because he wasn't able to do nothing when he was there. Is what I'm saying. That's why you need to invest in a gun. That's a side note.
Yeah.
But
nigga picked the bat up, nigga.
Why was the robot weak?
it's interesting. They ain't give him super strength. I thought it was weird too when she was like, "Do you have a cock?" I'm like, "Where is this coming from?" Because we didn't know he was a replica yet.
She wanna fuck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Ain't this your man?" I was so confused.
Well, when after they said that, I understood after he fingered his wife. I was like, yeah, he ain't got no dick.
For whatever reason, yeah.
I just thought he was trying to get that foreplay in before he went to work.
I was like, why he won't just F her?
Also, that scene was uncomfortably long for me.
Which one? The groping scene?
The fingering scene, yeah, like that was. Y'all know I'm a person of implication. Like, just imply that it's happening. Okay, cool. But like that jump went on for probably like. It sounds like a little bit when you say it, but like probably like 3 minutes. It felt like.
No.
Like it felt like a long time that they were just standing there. Like,
no, it was about 15 seconds.
Yeah, it was.
No,
it wasn't no 3 minutes, bro.
Okay, it wasn't 3 minutes, but it wasn't 15 seconds either, dog. It was however long it was. It felt long. Like it felt long.
They could have showed some more.
That robot finger was moving fast, nigga. That's what it was. A robot finger. I ain't mind it. You got to show everything. You got to show all the stuff.
Yeah, he should pull his finger out. It should have been wet. So.
And she had stockings on, so I'm trying to figure out did he like jump the finger through the stockings?
He probably did rubbing
both of those stockings.
He probably did rubbing it. But you brought up an interesting point, like, cause he could have went and like did a crime, and it's like that's bruh's replica. So fast forward to the end.
Yeah, I'm about to say yeah.
When bruh couldn't get back in, and it's because other dude went, got in this replica, and I assume slaughtered his family.
Oh, he absolutely
slaughtered his family.
Absolutely slaughtered his family.
And
no doubt.
The crazy shit is when they get back to Earth, they probably be like, "You did that shit, nigga." Like, and like, who's to say that he didn't? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
well, honestly, the replica probably gonna be locked up. Oh, but they know it's a replica, so yeah you're right.
Yeah.
So, I didn't even think about that part.
Who's to stop bruh from saying, I never got into his rep. We didn't share replicas. What are you talking about? Like, type shit. And it's like, now,
unless the spacecraft has video, and
that's true. Yeah. And like, bruh, they didn't communicate with anyone during that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, why wasn't anyone communicating back and forth with these niggas? Like, that was suspicious.
You mean like the headquarters or something?
Yeah, yeah. Like, cause you think if a nigga's family gets slaughtered, they would be like checking in on this nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, making sure he's straight. But none of that. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought when Aaron Paul shot back up out of his clone, I thought bro was gonna be standing over him and just fucking stabbing that nigga, right?
Nah.
Nope. Nope. Now, this is what's fucked up, bruh. Cause the nigga walked into the kitchen, nigga kicked the chair open, nigga crying and shit. My nigga, I'm not finna talk to you. I'm not finna look at you, bruh. Like, I'm about to fucking kill you, dude. Like,
yeah, like at this point it's a wrap,
death, bruh. Yeah.
Like, at this point it's a wrap.
There's nothing for me to go back to Earth to now, nigga. Like, fuck surviving, nigga. Like, if you can.
You think I'm about to chill with you for 4 years? We just gonna kick it?
If you can kill me, nigga. But we gonna fight, nigga, every day, nigga, until either one of us are dead, nigga. Like,
and it's crazy because even though I disagree with what Aaron Paul character did, I understand it. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks
Wait, what
because
part?
I understand everything he did. Like,
Mm.
I understand it. I don't agree with it, but I understand it.
Hmm.
Like, and it sucks because he was really he had good intentions, man.
Yeah.
He was very kind. He was very I don't know if it's sympathetic or empathetic, but he didn't have to do none of that, man. Like he was really being a good person, like really looking out for dude. Now there was a small amount of selfish intent because he needed him. So it was kind of like some self-preservation in that.
Yeah.
But even still, man, like to open your home, to open your body, pause, and like give this man an opportunity at life. Really sacrificing everything for this man to basically have another chance.
I
And
mean,
for that same person to like take advantage of you and take everything that you got. Because it would be a totally different thing if Paul was responsible for his family getting slaughtered, but he didn't have nothing to do with that. He literally he had nothing to do with the other guy's situation. He just stepped in and tried to help heal. And because he did that, he ended up getting everything taken from him from the very person he was trying to save. So like that junk sucks, man.
If you were looking at the other dude point of view, he was trying to save him too. They both were trying to save each
What?
other.
That
In
nigga
his
not trying to save him?
in his point of view, he would say that because he told him that you don't know what you have. You messing everything up. Your wife lonely and everything. You don't know what you have.
so I'm gonna go
Okay,
fuck
well
her.
But no,
let her divorce me then and I'll start over, nigga. Like
all I'm saying is I'm not agreeing with what he did. All I'm saying is in his point of view, he was saying, "I'm doing your like I'm about to show you what you don't have. You said you don't know what you
No.
have. I'm about to show you.
From
I'm
his
not you're looking at it as because he killed the people. I'm saying it's wrong that he did it. From his point of view as the movie, that's what he was trying to do. That's what he did.
no, I think that nigga was mad because he said he can't see the girl no more. Nigga tried to go say sorry to his wife.
yeah.
No,
Let
Nigga,
me
no.
let me go
he
back
made a
now one
point.
more time just to say sorry to
Nigga
her.
say nigga
What?
gonna go down, rape my wife, then just run off in my replica, nigga. Do
So
whatever he want.
when he killed his so you don't think when he killed his family and then kicked the child and was like, now you me.
No, I think
No.
he was just saying like, now what, nigga? Like now it's just us, nigga.
Yeah.
I
Like
I think he was saying you feel now you about to know how I felt when I lost my family. That's why I think he was
But
saying that.
why is that a
it's not
lesson
the
that Aaron Paul
same.
should learn?
Yeah, Aaron
No,
Paul didn't need a lesson to learn. He
but that's
needed to
because
spend more time with his wife. Yeah, okay, but
I'm not saying that's a lesson he need to learn. I'm just saying that's from that dude point of view. He was mad that he was mad because he wasn't letting him. He wasn't doing what he needed to do for his family. He was like, when I had mine, he was looking at it as him. I was doing all this for my family, but you're losing yours. You're not doing everything you need to do to keep your family. I'm gonna show you how it is to be without the family.
Wasn't they doing the same things for their family?
Nah, his wife was happy.
was she?
Well, according to the movie I watched, she was happy. The other wife was miserable. You
Nah,
couldn't tell.
when his watch start blinking,
Yeah.
his
It's a
wife was
fake
upset.
nigga. She couldn't get dick for 6 years.
But she was still happy though. Like it's just based on the movie. I'm hoping we watching the same movie.
No, yeah. But I mean,
Like based off the movie, she seemed happy. I mean, I know she couldn't get dick. No one would be. I mean, but she still was happy compared to his wife, the other guy wife. She was. You could tell she was walking around miserable.
they also didn't say, well, I guess it's been 2 years. Which is weird because when it first started, Aaron Paul was like, I still haven't got the grip figured out. So, like, you have been coming down for when he was chopping wood. So, you have been coming down for 2 years and, like, you still don't have the, like, how to grip shit figured out. Like, but I think from what Bruh said, like she's a big city girl. So I think him moving her out there plays a part in played a
She was
part.
miserable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but like come on, bruh. Like, I get it, but like, it was for their own good to be out there. Like, cause it's niggas that are running around trying to kill niggas. Like,
Yeah, apparently it's cults out there.
yeah.
You're
But
right. It was for the young good.
to me, the moral of the story was no good deed goes unpunished. Legit, bruh. Like,
What is that mean? What is I've heard that before, but what is the meaning of that?
this show right here. You see how bruh tried to do good, and then like you mean I don't know the origins of that shit. Like,
Yeah, let me
but
see if I can find it.
yeah, you try to do good, but and
I
shit.
really,
What?
I was just about to say, I don't know. I don't have a moral for the story.
Oh, I thought you were saying. I thought you said the moral was him doing
Oh,
it to make you
Oh
feel.
no, no, I wasn't saying that's the moral. I was just saying that's what he did.
yeah, the frequency which acts of kindness backfire on those who offer them.
Yeah, I would have,
I was
bruh.
just saying, I was just saying that's what he did. I wasn't saying that's the moral.
Yeah,
Dang,
and so
that is.
yeah, I was thinking about. I would probably let y'all niggas use my clone nigga, but I'm like, wife and kid, y'all gotta go. This nigga gonna be here for 2 hours. Go do some shit for 2 hours. Like, um, it would never. And I trust y'all niggas around my wife, nigga. Like, and I trust my wife, nigga. But it's just like that shit's weird.
I agree with you. I would let y'all use mine too, and I would just tell my family to leave.
Yeah,
Be
like
there. Like
yeah. Anyone else, I wouldn't. Nigga, no, there's no way, bro. Because like, if that shit don't even have a dick, like that shit ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to go down to Earth and like do something that you can only do on Earth, and like get some time alone to like let out your feelings or whatever, breathe some air, like yeah, go do that shit. But like, you know what I'm saying? Go do it alone, you know, like type shit. Um, if that's not the case, then ain't that nigga wasn't getting my clone, bro. I'm sorry. You got to deal with what you got to deal with. That shit, it's what happened to you and your family, bro. But like, part of that too, though, is like he brought it on himself for being out there and like uh, everybody would walk up because the wife made it seem like everybody notices him. You know, like when it was at the movie theater, she's like, some
hmm
of them are like so rude or some shit, but I don't know. This episode, and I kind of got to thinking deeper, right? So, like, what if, just follow me, this shit crazy. My wife she wasn't rolling with me on this shit, but like, so we was talking about like addiction and shit last episode, right? Like, there's people that, um, do things that they don't want to do, right? So like alcoholics that wake up and they drink. They don't want to drink. They want to stop drinking, but like they just can't stop drinking, right? Now, what if that's us? You know what I'm saying? And then so when we sleep, right? Whoever's controlling our shit is up. You know what I'm saying? And then when they come back down into us, we just clones for somebody, right? So they come back down into us, and we can't control. Like when we can't control our whatever emotions, our physical actions, it's just because somebody else is like in control. But like us being like AI or the clone, this what in this episode, right? Because I don't think the clone thought anything or felt anything other than what the person from space was feeling. But like most AIs is like niggas think they have feelings and shit. So like, what if it's just like we just think that like we're in control, and then so when we can't control ourselves, when we can't control our emotions or our inhibitions or whatever, it's because we're not really in control. You know what I'm saying? But I went down like a rabbit hole there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with your wife on this one.
Yeah, she's like, nigga, I don't got time for this
See,
shit.
that's why you don't need to let that nigga use your replica. That's exactly why. Hey, here's another point though. So you mean to tell me they went through this whole process of developing replicas and sent the real people into space? instead of the replicas.
Replicas. Yeah, makes sense.
Hey, that's
Why
a
the
good point
hell?
too.
Why the hell wouldn't you send a replica in there? You only got to be there 1 day a week.
I guess it could malfunction though, but or
It can malfunction on Earth,
Because,
nigga.
it is in space, and
yeah.
metal, anything that's operating the robot. No, it couldn't. I don't know. I agree with you.
I mean, I get what you're saying. I mean, there could be some intricacies that I'm not considering because obviously it would be the obvious choice to send the
Yeah,
replicas, but so maybe they couldn't for whatever reason. But
Because if this mission is so important, you can't have like some replicas up there that are gonna malfunction like 3 years in, like you know what I'm saying. Versus if they on Earth and malfunction, maybe a nigga could come out and repair it. Like
it didn't even seem like. But like you said, they didn't talk to nobody. I don't even know that they have anybody to service the little matrix chairs. Like
yeah,
if something were to go wrong.
yeah.
Matrix.
The nigga got his arm cut off, and all they could say was, "I'm so sorry for your family."
And they did burn it up though too.
Oh yeah, they did burn it up.
Yeah.
Burn what?
Yeah, because you remember he was talking
The
about
replica.
they can't just make him another one or whatever. Remember he
Yeah.
was talking to his wife. He gave an explanation of why, but I can't remember what it was.
I need
But
some
nigga,
nigga to go into, nigga. Yeah, the key card probably don't work with that one, nigga. they probably couldn't, you know what I'm saying? They can't get another key card up in space.
man, they better be able to reprogram, download new operating system or something.
And the key card only works to their own replica.
Yeah,
I noticed that he
Mm-hmm.
wasn't using his to get into
yeah.
yeah.
Bro, you know what?
His is officially jewelry.
Yeah, yeah. Bro, the more I think about that shit, Aaron Paul's a bitch, man. That nigga
Oh
was a
my
bitch.
god.
That nigga was a bitch. Bruh, how you get madder at your wife? He was talking to his wife crazier than he was talking to bruh. Like, he got
I
out.
mean, he ain't put his hands on his wife though. He put his hands on Buddy.
Yeah.
He
But
punched that nigga. I was surprised.
that nigga ate that shit. He said, listen. I would have kept punching this nigga.
Before I beat your ass. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah.
Nah, that was
That's
crazy.
when I would have killed that nigga then, bruh. Like, because you drawing my wife naked, bruh? Like, that's
But
crazy.
Bruh.
isn't
That was. Go ahead.
isn't he kind of nice? Just bear with me, because he sent that man outside the ship, let him back in. Like
They
I
need
could have
him.
just stole. I could have just stole your life, nigga.
He
Like,
needs him, though.
I
No, he
understand
needs
that,
him to
but
survive.
I could have stole your life for at least 2 weeks, nigga, before I let you back in. This
He
That
needs
nigga
him.
would have. That nigga would have been dead, floated
Yeah.
off somewhere.
Yeah.
Because he wouldn't have had anything to eat for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Would have been dead in 4 days.
Yeah.
And no, that don't make that nigga nice.
No.
That's
Because he went and slaughtered this nigga's family.
yeah. There's nothing nice about this man.
He did that shit in about a minute, too, nigga. Like,
So
so.
did.
I
Did a lot
definitely,
in a minute.
I definitely knew that he was going home. Well, going back, but I didn't know he was going to do
Yeah.
all that.
Me neither.
That definitely caught me off guard.
Trust
I didn't
me,
know
but-
what to expect he was doing, but yeah, that
Yeah.
jump was crazy.
Yeah.
But Paul took it too far. He tried to flex. Talking about no, she won't be seeing you again. She says she pukes when she thinks of
Did
you.
you like-
She says you're a low life loser. Like he went too far.
You think that's what
Yeah,
pushed that nigga over the edge?
Yeah,
I
he
think
did
that
add
pushed
fuel
that
to the
nigga over
fire.
the edge,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, he did.
You ain't have to go that hard, dog.
Nah, you
Like,
have to
you
try to
could've
fuck
just-
my wife, bro.
You could have just said no.
Nah,
But
none of
now
that
you trying to. Nah, he like now you trying to pump me, and it's
He
not
didn't-
gonna happen.
He
He didn't know
deserves it.
he didn't know he tried to fuck his wife.
Hey, I see them pictures.
never
you
told
drawing.
him.
That's all I
He
need
never
to
told
see.
him.
That's
That
all I
is
need to
true,
see.
man.
But even if he thought those pictures were true, who would be to blame? The wife or him?
Hey,
I mean, he being portrayed by both of them, honestly.
Yeah.
In that
I mean, if-
scenario.
well,
Yeah.
the wife's married to him, so.
Yeah, but the niggas using my replica. Come on, dog. That's betrayal, dude.
And you know what though?
Nah.
would the wife even be wrong because she's still
Oh
doing it with her
God, here we
husband?
go. She knowingly. That's not her husband. That's her husband's
It looked like him.
replica.
It looked like him.
Okay, his niggas look like you. It's
Nah,
no,
It's
no,
no,
no.
it's a couple of people you look like, Mark. I can name them.
hey, chill out.
Oh.
them niggas don't look exactly like me, bruh. Like,
Man, it's somebody that look exactly like you in this world.
like,
So you'll give your wife a pass.
with a
'Cause if
nigga
so,
that
then we
look
need
like
to.
me? No,
If so,
nigga.
we need to add you to this next category.
No, nigga. What's the
Okay,
next
okay.
category?
Um.
Don't you mess up on the transitions.
Yeah. So speaking of giving your wife a hall pass to smash somebody else,
Bruh,
um,
bruh, do y'all girls got hall passes? Is that something
no,
y'all
Hell
talk about?
no.
no,
Would y'all give them
and no,
one?
Hell no.
no,
You wouldn't even
nobody's.
want one.
Oh, if it's a female, maybe.
Okay, no, it's a nigga, bruh. She wants
No,
hard dick.
nobody dicking my wife down but me. Nobody's dicking
No.
my wife down but me.
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
She
Even a
wouldn't want
She got
famous nigga. Her
she got
crush.
all she got all that dick when she
no.
had the chance. If she ain't get that dick back before me, you
Exactly.
missed out, dog. You missed out. You should have cashed in. Should have cashed in. But at this point, that's a one dick home.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's my opinion. What about you?
Yeah.
Who you asking?
You, Blur answer.
Oh yeah, no. So we actually did have this discussion, right? And it's like
Mhm.
this hall like a while ago. This ain't like new shit. Hall pass type shit. And I don't know, bro, because it's like who could I fuck? Like realistically, right? Who could I fuck that would make it okay that my wife is fucking somebody, even if they famous, right? And I couldn't come up with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause realistically, I'm not gonna be able to fuck Beyonce, nigga. I'm not gonna be able to fuck Rihanna. Like, I'm not gonna be able to fuck none of these people, bro. So like, my shit is either gonna be hella unrealistic and never gonna happen, or it's gonna be like some bullshit that like I wish I never did, so that my wife never did it. So that shit was dead there, nigga. Like, I don't think like niggas think about it, bruh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't.
Well, the
Go ahead.
the thing is, the only benefit from smashing somebody like that is saying you smashed somebody like that, and
Yeah,
that's not a benefit. Like
yeah,
you gonna hunch her the same way you hunch your wife. You gonna come at the same time you come in. The only difference is you have the thrill that, oh, I smashed Meg the Stallion or whoever.
hey,
Like
nah. Whoever you pick might
And,
have that fire though. He
but
might bust like
even
that.
even still, you only gonna get you only gonna get so much time, and it's gonna be
Yeah,
like, what's that worth?
no,
Everything that you got in your wife, like they not about to marry you.
yeah,
Like I think you will only I think it's only a good idea if your end goal is I'm about to leave my wife, I guess.
yeah.
Like I mean,
yeah,
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't.
I don't think I would be able to get
Nah,
past the nigga fucking my wife part. That's the only.
that-
That's the only
I
hold up
wouldn't.
for me.
Yeah,
Like,
no, that would
uh,
never be okay with me.
yeah,
that's what I was thinking. That's one part I can never get past is one thing that I'm doing the penetration. To let someone else penetrate you, hell no.
yeah.
It's different. No, I'm not. I'm gonna think about that shit every time it's my turn. Hell no.
Okay, so for context, this is Adam22 right here. Him and his wife, they are married now. Him and his wife. So I did some research for this topic. You feel me?
Okay.
So they used to do a podcast, like a porn podcast with like a porn star, OnlyFans star. They used to do a podcast, talk to them a little bit. Then at the end, they would all fuck each other. Right? It would always be girls. Right?
Who did this podcast?
Adam22, his wife, and then another porn star.
Was the other porn star a girl?
It was always a girl, yeah. It was always a
So
girl.
him, his wife, the other co-host, and whatever girl
No,
they
no, no.
had.
So him and his wife were the host of the podcast, and each episode they would have on a porn star, like a third
Okay.
girl. And at the end, when they finished talking about whatever they talked about, they would all have like a threesome together. So
Interesting.
yeah, he was
They
fucking.
reported this.
Yeah, he was fucking on camera before, which I didn't know. So
Interesting.
yeah, so but apparently this is the first time his wife is had sex with a male. Is it ever or since they got married?
I think she never did porn with males, is from my understanding.
Okay. And she chose to do it with Jason Love. My man, he be on the black videos. That nigga, every one of them. I know y'all niggas saw the black videos. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Blur, you don't know what I'm talking about?
No. I don't know.
I know what a black video is, but
I don't even know
Okay.
what a black video is. So
All right,
explain it.
I'll tell you what it is.
oh
All right?
god,
So it'd be a little. They get a white woman, right? And about 6 or 7 black studs, right? And they gangbang this white woman. They rod her to death, right? And this man, Jason Love, is always in them. Everyone I've seen, he's in it. You know what I'm saying? He's laying shit down. You know what I'm saying?
So why do they call it the black video though? The black.
Blacked, like BLACKED, blacked. Because the
Why
white
they call
woman's getting blacked, nigga. They blacking her ass. That's why they be fucking on there, bruh. Right? So, where was I at? Oh yeah. So, he let his wife do that, and I guess, not is it let? Yeah, he let her, right? Like,
it?
they
Or
agreed to.
just him or the whole black thing?
no. It was a. This scene. I haven't. So I don't know if this scene's out or if it's behind a paywall. But I couldn't find it. But I think it's just his wife and the dude 1-on-1. She didn't get blacked fully. She just got
Okay.
1/7 of the black crew. You know what I'm saying? Now, I guess we just asked, but like, is there any amount of money for y'all?
Probably shouldn't even ask this question, man.
Why not? I mean, yeah, we have to get into that. We have to get into
Yeah.
like there is an amount. What's
No, I'm saying yeah, we have to get into it, but no, there's no amount.
Yeah, there's no amount, dude.
Yeah, it's not happening.
There's no amount.
What if it wasn't
happened.
recorded?
No, dude. Nobody's smashing my wife, dude. No.
We'll have to
Nah,
leave.
man.
We'll have to take the money and leave forever.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not gonna be married afterwards. Man.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm not. No.
And yeah, and I feel the same way. I'd rather be broke, nigga. I'd rather be poor, nigga. Now, to me, that says something about this man right here, though, because it's like you put the content and the money and shit before your family, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or what?
I got a devil's advocate.
What is it?
Go ahead.
Okay. Some could argue that he put his family first and just monetized it because his wife wanted to do something that he didn't want to do,
Okay.
but he prioritized her happiness over his feelings and allow her to do it instead of holding her back from doing what she wanted to do, what would make her happy.
How the hell she want to do it?
What'd you say?
I don't know. Why do we want to do
Yeah,
anything? You know?
How the hell do she want to do it? She should never got married then. Just go
Come
be
on.
single.
Come on. I mean, just because you married don't mean you don't want to do things anymore.
Ooh, that's a segue, but we're gonna stay on this one. We're
Okay.
gonna stay on this.
No,
we're gonna come back to that
no,
segue.
no, I
We'll
ain't
go
coming
ahead.
back. I'm going to do it right now.
What you
Wait.
going to?
I'm going to my question,
Okay.
and then I'm about to
Oh,
ask you.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. But you said no. Repeat what you said first. What'd you say?
Um,
I can get this straight right
you
quick.
talking about me, right?
Yeah.
Just because you married don't mean you don't want to not do the things that you want to do. It's just you don't do them
Okay, so
because you made a
do
commitment.
you want to have sex with somebody else?
Um, in my actual life, no, but I do watch porn, and some could say that like it's like what's the difference between lusting over the women in the videos and lusting over one that's in your everyday life? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Who cares about porn? My question: do you want to have sex with someone else
do
than
I
your wife?
want to? No.
Yeah. Do you want to?
At this
Okay.
point in time in my life, no.
Why? Why you don't?
There's no one in my life. I mean, other than my wife, there's no one I want to have sex with.
But if you wasn't married, you would have going with your wife. You would want to have sex with other people, right?
Yeah, I see what you're
But
saying.
since you're with your wife, because you love her, care about her, she means something to you in some aspect that no other woman can feel for you, right?
Yes,
So why she doesn't have the same thing for her husband? She need a Aisha Curry moment. You
that's true.
get dick down by other niggas. Like your husband dick in enough.
You know what though? Maybe it's like she thought she wanted it. You know what I'm saying? She thought just like because. But okay, so like I said, this nigga's
We need to wait till she do it again for it to be
she got to get fully black next time with DPs and you know what I'm saying, Bukakis and everything, bruh. So my like this nigga said something. I don't know the tweet, but he was just like, she seen me fuck all these girls, like so it's only right that I let her do this. Maybe that's true. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Maybe.
so who is the porn star in this? Who is the porn star?
Well,
His wife.
technically they both are
Right.
now. Yeah.
Was she always or she
She
just
was a porn
became?
star when he met her, I think.
Yeah.
So how does his statement make sense though?
What
And
you
she
mean?
was all because he said he was doing it, right?
Well, no, no,
So it's
no.
only right that
So
she get to do it.
no. So I think when they met, his porn star wife invited the other porn stars over for him to fuck. So like he wasn't fucking them prior to her, or not at the rate on camera that he is. You know what I'm saying?
So she set up the fucks. So in the future she can do
Hey, hey, that's a scenario too. You know what I'm saying? All right,
it. That's funny, women. I'm gonna say.
yeah. But so this dude is what we about to watch is Adam22 interviewing his wife, and then gets a FaceTime call from the dude that fucked her.
Hopefully, we don't get what you call it.
Oh, I'm getting a call.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take this.
Oh, hello.
Look who it is.
Mr. Jason Love. How you
The
doing,
legend.
man?
Was good. It was
Nigga
good.
smiling.
We're just doing a
Jesus.
little podcast here and figured that we would, have a little conversation with
And
you.
pause
to
it real
see
quick.
Exactly how all this was for you as well.
His wife ain't bad. But
What do you
continue.
mean?
Like his wife is fucking.
She ordinary.
Yeah.
Oh, you saying she's not attractive?
Yeah.
Okay.
She just ordinary.
Well, I didn't know
She
if you meant
don't
like she not bad, like she kind of cute, or she not bad, like she not cute.
No, she's
She
not.
just
You know what I'm saying?
ordinary as what Spanish chick or whoever she is.
I don't
White.
know if she. Yeah, she's just white. Look at that nose.
That's why I chimed in. Catch y'all. See what's up.
Definitely. So is there?
Hey, he seemed like he got a
vibe
problem.
between you guys. Anything I should know about?
I don't think there's a really vibe. I think it's like a business thing, but I feel just very uncomfortable
How's business?
with this right now.
You feel uncomfortable.
I feel
A
awkward.
little uncomfortable.
Can you tell him how nervous I was?
He should feel uncomfortable, the black guy.
Like, so nervous.
Wait. She was nervous to get this D. She was
Yeah.
nervous to get this D. Pull that thing. I got that girl got nervous. When the last time you had her nervous? Come
Bruh.
on, man.
Why do you
It's-
think black dudes should be nervous, Blur?
Cause her husband there, like It's different. It's different that he had an encounter with her. Now he got to talk about this encounter with her husband. That's kind of like,
Oh, no. So, bro was watching.
ooh,
It's
what?
my
Oh, he was
understanding
really-
that the husband was there watching.
What?
What? I didn't know that.
Now,
Some new information.
wait. That's my
Allegedly,
understanding.
allegedly,
Yeah.
allegedly.
We might hear more in this, but that was my understanding that he was there watching it. But
No.
Even then, he could have probably made him uncomfortable too.
But if he's got to tell him how nervous she was, then maybe he wasn't there. I don't know where I read that he was there watching. That could have been fake news. But in this scenario, if I'm black dude, I'm alpha, nigga. What I'm nervous for? Husband better be nervous, nigga.
But I mean, that's just
That's
based
my
on
pussy
personality.
now, huh?
That's based on personality, though. Like he might not have that personality.
Nah, he got that personality.
Well,
He
I mean,
seemed
it's-
awkward. Like he seemed very.
Yeah, he does. He seemed like this. Like I'm talking about this with this man.
I don't think this nigga talks a lot though. That's the
he's-
awkwardness.
He seemed like he got like anxiety issues or something, and it looked like he got a broccoli in his forehead. I don't know what that is. It looked like a stalk of broccoli.
He got that
Wow.
DC Young Fly.
Or atomic bomb blast is cloud or something. Radiation cloud.
The nigga is like
Also-
tattooed head to toe, bro. Like,
Also, I do want to
Literally.
say, just because I wouldn't do this
no,
doesn't mean that if this is something you want to do, you shouldn't.
bruh.
Don't let my small mind and small-minded ideas keep you from living out your life.
Blur.
Okay.
Tell him what you said about this shit before the pod.
What did I say about this?
This nigga don't care about his wife, nigga. He don't, bruh. He don't. Listen,
Oh, that like I agree with you. No idea if they're singles. Single. I can never agree with this type of stuff in a marriage because what's the point of getting married?
yeah.
What's the point?
I mean, but that's my thing is that's their marriage. If that's what if that's how they want to do their marriage, that's their business.
can't-
They ain't really.
You can't change the definition of what a marriage means. That's like telling. It's like you're a female becoming a man. Saying you a man. You're not. You're still a female.
No, they a
You
man.
cannot just change the definition of what you are because you want it to be. I'm a tomato because I'm a tomato. No, I cannot just make myself a tomato. Because
You could make yourself a tomato. You could make yourself a tomato.
Bruh, he'll still
You
be a
could.
man though. He just
So still, I'm never going to be a tomato. I'm never going to be able to do the things a tomato do.
but
Okay, you
Blur.
can't eat what you can't eat. Meat.
Actually,
Yeah,
you could do everything.
Yeah.
You could do. You could do everything a tomato can do.
I can't be red.
Actually, you could do more than what a tomato could do because you could make more tomatoes than a tomato could.
That's true.
He ain't gonna be
I
good
can't.
on a burger though.
Yeah, I can't. Well, maybe to a
Little
cow,
crisp.
But,
Little fried tomato.
but the
But-
point is, man, like, why even go through the step? You know, you got people that say, I don't need to be married. I just like what we do because I don't believe in titles. I don't believe in all that stuff. So we didn't do that. But why even go through the whole marriage thing if this is what you're going to do?
Because that's what they want to do. That's what they want to do.
'Cause, yeah,
Are you just going to... Go ahead.
Blur. What about like? I don't want to just talk about Africa, but like, what about African kings and shit who get married to multiple women?
They do
That's
that
a
in
form of
America.
marriage.
Well, America, they don't get married to multiple people, but
So you're
That's
talking
based
about
on-
the colonizers' definition of marriage.
I'm not talking about colonizers.
I
got you.
believe in.
I'm not colonizers that make this up. Like them fool you with this stuff.
I'm a firm believer in live the life you want to live. It don't. Because I'm living the life that I want to live. Like I'm making the decisions, and I'm moving through life based on my beliefs and what I value and what I don't value. And I feel like everybody has that right. No matter how weird it seems to me, no matter how much I disagree with it, no matter how much I wouldn't do it, it really doesn't matter because that's you. Like,
But it's
Oh,
something
that's
to
fine.
be,
You didn't have to get married for it.
and it's something to be said if you wasn't fucking niggas prior to us getting married. Why you want to fuck them now? Like,
I don't know. But but she
And
should be able to voice her feelings, and they
should
should be
she?
able to discuss that. I would hope so. If they got to this point, I mean, I would assume that at some point she told him like, "Hey, I want to smash a man," like,
I
and
I'm
they
gonna
mean,
got to
give
have
my,
that conversation.
I want to
That
give my.
conversation is gonna look very different in every marriage. Cause I tell you, that conversation would never happen in my marriage.
what if it did? Then what?
She not if she if she get to this point, I won't be there. I can tell you that. It's either man,
You not gonna FaceTime her lover, nigga? On the
nigga,
internet?
she may never see me again. She might think I
Oh,
never existed. She won't be able to contact anybody that I know, nigga. Do y'all remember that Black Mirror episode where you go erase memories, nigga?
Yeah.
She wouldn't remember anything. Man. I would not be here. I would not be here. But if that's what you want to do, then by all means go do it. It's just I'm not gonna stay with you.
But
I'm not gonna
see,
be with you when you do it.
but no, that go back to what Blur talking about though, because you vowed to be like, you know what I'm saying? You vowed to committing to each other, right? So like,
why are you saying these words?
yeah,
No, if they said those exact words, I don't know what they said, but if they said these exact words, while you're saying this oath, I'm not saying everyone follows the oath, but if you're saying this oath, then why are you doing something outside of that? And my biggest opinion is on this is that he's letting this happen, or he allowing it. He's just a weak ass nigga. That's why I look at him, man. You're a weak nigga.
yeah,
Or
cuck.
Weak as
maybe
shit.
he's just stronger than we are.
Nah,
It's
he ain't
our
strong,
perception.
bro.
But
Nah, ain't no
also
perception. Weak ass nigga.
also I'm not the same person I was when I got married. I mean, things change. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Not letting somebody fuck your wife, that don't change, I don't think.
I don't
Now,
know. It hasn't changed for me, but I can't speak for everybody else.
so,
You
bruh,
know what I'm saying? Some people are cool with open relationships. That's why people have open relationships.
right? But, Blur, what he said might be right. He might be stronger than us. Because, follow me here, because we just don't want it in our relationship because we can't handle it. You know what I'm saying? Right? Like, that's why we don't want it. Like, we can't handle, like, some dude fucking our wife. Like,
And on the other end, uh, it can mean he's weak because
no,
he
for
just
sure.
letting his like he's letting his wife run over him, and you ain't got no backbone. So I'm just gonna let you do what I want to do because I'm scared that if you don't do it, that if I don't let you do it, then shit just gonna go bad.
Yeah. Now, if he let her do it and he doesn't truly want her to do it or and stuff like that, that's a different conversation. But if he was indifferent about it or whatever, I don't know. Like,
So, in the video that we couldn't find where he's talking to Crip Mac, he said, he was like, man, I just feel weird about it. Like he wasn't, he's leaning into it now because of the internet, I guess, but like, that seemed like he wasn't sold on it.
and maybe he wasn't. And maybe he is more comfortable now that it's passed. Maybe, I don't know.
That's something you should be sold on before it happens. You should be
Hey,
100%
man.
sure. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you're right, ID. I don't know them, so I don't know their intentions. I don't know how they think. I don't know how they work. But I don't look at. I just can't believe, from my opinion, that a man will willingly want to share his wife because I know a woman wouldn't willingly. Like I said, I know. I believe a woman wouldn't willingly share her man.
There's a
Some do
lot of
though.
women. Oh, it's a lot that do
Yeah.
polygamous relationship.
Yeah.
Is what I mean. What I mean by that is they're doing it, but do they really want to do it?
That's true.
Women feeling always involved in these things, and once another woman get involved, I already know how that can go left.
I
And
mean, I think some do. I think some don't. That's what I'm saying. Like,
because there is a such thing as a cuck. Like, cucks enjoy watching their girl fuck somebody else. He might be a cuck. You know what I'm saying?
But do they enjoy that?
They do it, bruh. So, have you ever watched? So,
I've
have you
seen
ever?
one. I've seen one where And every time I've seen one, when I watched it, I was like, "You just a bitch, nigga."
They
You
definitely
like this
are.
shit? How you like watching? And the one I seen was a black man doing to a white man's wife.
It mostly
Like, so
is that.
you just let him destroy that shit. He's gonna destroy it,
Yeah.
and she's gonna want that.
That
That's what she's gonna want after this.
and the nigga be in the corner stroking off. And bruh, I saw some shit, bruh. Like, same shit. Black dude, white wife, dudes there, right? And you could tell the niggas cause like I would not be able to get an erection, bruh, if I'm in a room with somebody fucking my wife. But anyway, bruh finished fucking his wife. She called that nigga over like a dog. He cleaned her shit up. Like, bruh, bust inside. Husband came over, ate it out of her. We can get back to the video though. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas exist, bruh. They love it. You feel me? But
Oh my God.
Just something I
I feel
can't
so wrong right
understand.
now. I feel so wrong right now. Like,
It was
like
bad.
it's just work.
Okay,
Calm down.
but a lot of people have like a cheating fetish. Like I'm not gonna
she
lie.
said
like,
she
the-
felt
I feel
wrong.
like you do.
Yeah, cheating I've done in the past was I'm a little bit turned on by the fact that I was doing something underhanded. Or take myself out of it, but like if you're fucking a girl and you know she has a boyfriend and she's doing something wrong, that is kind of
Pause.
Is it?
A little bit.
you see.
Yeah.
So
That
he was
now.
a cheater in the past.
Yeah.
That's
And
what you
that,
just said, right? He was cheating in the past.
for sure. But I don't think you can judge people off their past, man.
I'm saying this probably kind of changes the story a little bit.
No, I don't think he cheated on her.
Oh, okay.
I think
you
they're
sure?
saying he's a cheater. He's cheated in the past. Because they openly fuck people together. I don't know if they're I don't know. They could be saying he cheated on her. And I don't know.
I mean, have they always been open since they got married? Or even before they got married, even when they first started their relationship.
Well, I
This thing
mean,
always been open.
from the podcast I saw, the porn pods, she was there. She was a willing participant in the threesomes. So I mean, I don't know.
Guess it's
I
talking
would've-
about past relationships then.
Yeah, I would assume so. Like, but you never know.
If
But-
that's the price of a threesome, I'm broke.
Bruh, okay, little. You wouldn't trade 300 threesomes for one.
No. No.
For one BBC inside your queen.
No.
One is enough. One is enough.
Go ahead.
Nigga be thinking about this nigga at night.
It's kind of like the adrenaline.
I feel so guilty if I was the other woman.
Okay, so Jason, give me a genuine review. How was it?
Okay.
You want like
Jesus Christ.
I don't want to watch this no more. I don't want to watch.
Hey, I want to hear his response.
Yeah, I want to see how he thought it was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
a number scale or just like
Tell me,
Numbers
nigga.
sounds like it could be.
How wet was it?
But if it's a high number,
It gives me
sure.
like a 4.
100% 9 out of 10?
Really, 9 out of 10. Who's a 10?
Man, pause.
Oh,
Well, it was a 9 out of 10. I never grasped for an entire 10 before. So you gotta leave room for something that could possibly top the next one.
He
But gave
capping.
her.
yeah.
I'll take a 9 then.
He
That's
capping.
Okay, yeah.
That
so
nigga
a
like,
lot of-
man.
Most people
He
have
like-
no clue that in 2023 the
He
best-
capping,
Like, hold
bro.
on. Hold on. How he get 9? I ain't got no 9 from you.
Exactly.
He
He like, hold
capping.
on. He done hit some man hit before. She done got a 9.
Can't say nothing bad. He on his podcast.
Yeah, he capping. That shit wasn't
Can't
no
say nothing
9.
bad.
How do
I'm
y'all
saying-
know?
I'm not saying
Pause it
it
real
wasn't.
I should
I
feel
believe you.
diminished as a man as a result of this. Like the cuck narrative is very, very strong.
It's a cuck.
I just want to get your thoughts on that and if how people should think.
Let's see what my thoughts on this.
Bruh.
I believe. I believe. Oh, Uncle Charlie. Oh, I can cry in this bit. Okay. I believe this is for all my listeners, all y'all, man. Y'all rocking with us? Listen, if you are a cook, and I laugh when I get nervous. You know, I get in trouble with my wife
No,
all the
he
time, so
laughing at you.
don't think I'm laughing at you. Yeah, I'll have her put a mask on and tell y'all this is a real thing, okay? So, if you are listening to this podcast and you are a cook,
Chef?
no,
I thought you said a cook.
no,
My bad. Go ahead.
if you are a cook, do not be ashamed. If that is what you're into, you have the right to
Well,
live life how you want to live.
no.
Okay?
I think that's part of it. I think they enjoy the shame. So if you're a cuck, listen, you don't deserve your woman. You need to give her to a black king to smash that shit right. That's what they want to hear. They like the shame. You feel me? Like they deserve what they want.
Yeah, because they know. They know in their mind, they might have been told by their wife
Yeah.
that, I need a little more excitement in my life.
Whatever side of the spectrum you on.
You need a couple more inches. Go out there and get them.
Go ahead. I can't give you what you want.
Think about that in the context of me being, the silent third party in all this.
Well, I don't know. Like, if you look at it in a business aspect, then basically it's just a job, She's high up.
Nigga trying to be modest as hell.
Us two together, obviously, make
Don't want to hurt this nigga feelings.
money. So, not so much being a cook. If you're comfortable with it, y'all communicated it prior. Obviously, she said y'all did. So, it's not really a cook
One there.
situation. It's more of like two people coming and making an understanding.
Yeah.
So if you're cool with it, then it is what it is. Me personally, I don't know if I have enough in me to allow it, but
Oh, pause it, yo, nigga,
Hey.
that's crazy, bro.
Hey, I need my clip. I need that clip that I have been sending y'all.
What clip?
When that shit happened to me, though.
Hey.
I know, right?
That's exactly what he just said.
Exactly
This
what he
is
said.
exactly what he
Anybody
just
fucking
said.
my wife, nigga.
I mean, if you cool with it, cool.
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
This is not business. Me personally, though, hey. You gotta love niggas, bruh.
Well, it would be kind of weird for you to find a dude bigger than you. Maybe they could resurrect Andre the Giant.
Was that what they was looking
Maybe
for?
they could get Brock
So he
Lesnar
just
to come
knew.
and cut it up for
He
you.
already
I mean,
knew
you're
once he
kinda
saw the
like
video.
The biggest dude that I could think of. I don't know. It's gonna be tough for you to find a
What?
bigger guy.
You talking about
Mark,
muscle wise,
Mark, you
nigga?
know anybody bigger?
You thinking?
Not my name, nigga. Not my name, nigga. Bruh, but look,
Jesus.
they was looking for the biggest dick they could find. That's crazy, bruh.
What isn't crazy about this? Y'all, we watching this looking for some kind of rationale or reasoning. This is crazy, nigga. What are you talking about? None of this is normal.
You are supposed to go out searching for it.
Yeah. I could
it's not just the size; it's everything that goes into it that makes it.
definitely.
So he's just rubbing that shit in there.
Lena is just like shriveling up into a ball right now. I can see how uncomfortable this is making you.
Yes, it is making me very uncomfortable, and I'm glad
But
that
she
he's
enjoyed
only,
that shit. That's why I
on
make her
Zoom
uncomfortable.
and not here right now.
She
That
understand
would
it.
be awkward.
Yes. Also, I would feel like I'd feel a lot of sexual tension, and I felt like we would have to do a scene
Oh
if you
my
guys were both
God.
here.
See, she's
She just volunteered her man to do a scene.
Which
Not-
means she won it again.
Want it again, exactly.
And she want him to get it too. It was so good for her that she want him to have it.
Hey, I don't think my man swing like that though, man.
Hell,
It's a big smile on his face right now.
That nigga trying to be
It-
nice.
If he wasn't with it, he'd be like, look, his face would be like this.
Well, he do smash
Probably
chicks with a lot of niggas.
I'm about to say he probably with the GB.
Yeah.
He,
I don't know
I
if
don't
he
know.
giving it to niggas though.
Yeah, I don't think that's the same as a GB, man.
Yeah.
But
No, I'm saying he down to gang bang his wife.
Yeah. Nah, you the wild nigga talking about giving it to Adam, nigga.
Yeah, I know. Right?
wait, what I'm saying,
They can both hit her, you know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
can
I
both-
guess that's that's
Yeah.
true. I guess that's true. I
You
went
know-
to the worst possible.
Yeah, you did.
You know, some of these guys like they dick touching each other, so
Oh,
doing it in the
that
ass
reminds
and
me. I was just watching Naked and Afraid, and these two groups came together, and the dudes hugged. I'm like, oh, I know they meet touch. I'm like, I would never hug, and I would never hug another dude
With
butt
no
naked
loincloth?
in no situation, dog. In no
Bro.
situation.
Them
I don't
niggas
think
was
I will
stinky
hug.
too.
I wouldn't hug another dude in drawers or like shorts. Like they was butt naked, and I mean they didn't embrace like this, but I mean they was like this. I'm
I don't,
like, oh, I know they touched.
I don't want to get close enough to smell your privates, nigga. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like,
It's
you
crazy,
out there in
man.
the sun, nigga? No way.
Yeah, they had
Tarzan
that in
and that
like
shit.
12 days at this point.
Mm.
Tarzan and that shit, balls out and
Like,
everything.
why did y'all feel it was necessary? But I, Naked and Afraid, I've been on to them, man. They be doing like some very subliminal sexual gestures and like setting stuff up. Now, I'm sure they set. I don't know. I feel like they set that up for on some like subliminal jump.
The hug?
Because why would? Yeah, like why
Were
would
they
they
white?
hug?
Two white dudes?
Yeah, they was.
Yeah,
Ain't no
they
black people on
hug.
that show.
Dang, that's a good segue, but we too early.
Bruh,
Yeah.
She's on a
hold on,
chair.
pause real quick. I think everybody on Naked and Afraid fucked. The couples. I think
I,
they all fucked.
I know, I know.
Cause,
I
bruh,
actually I know one couple didn't for sure because um the girl wanted to cuddle at night because it was cold. He was like, no, man. Like we just gonna be cold. He was like, I'm not touching you. I'm married. All this stuff. So I know he ain't smash it.
Cap.
But
He did that shit for the
oh,
camera.
You know what?
no,
I
they
thought
went home shortly after.
uh,
They
that
didn't make
show.
it long after that.
I never watched the show Naked and Afraid, but I always thought they were the couples
nah.
in the show.
They're just random people.
Strangers, yeah.
And I know that.
Yep.
I've been known to have that effect. I apologize.
See, all right. Now I'm gonna have to really.
We've been
remind
known to
him
have that
next time
effect.
we're going to an adult event that he's gonna be at, right?
No, but I would be turned on if you were there. Yeah, it's like you're part of it.
She
So
buttering you
you
up.
think that if me and you go out to a party and we see him, that there's a chance that we'd all end up hooking up after?
I don't know what his stance is on working with you.
Oh, wow. Good point.
Ooh, bitch.
I don't care.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll smash it with you, bro.
That would be.
He said, I'll get it there regardless. Look,
I feel like I'd put a cap on this whole situation if we all did it together.
Good closer.
Wow, maybe that is the three-way that we should do, because that would be pretty viral rather than just some random guy, right?
It would be crazy.
As long as I'm not
Plotting.
sitting in a chair.
So
with
he
my
just
fucking
wanted to
arms
go
tied
viral
behind
and
my
all that
back
shit.
or whatever.
You gotta hold the camera for one shot.
All right, so now I got to rewrite the script.
Yeah. What do people need to know about Jason Love? Since like you're kind of, I almost feel like a large percentage, maybe even the majority of the
They about to go
photos
off the
that you're gonna be
conversation.
taking over the next year or so,
Yeah.
it's gonna be people saying like,
y'all want
"Trying
to
do
stop
these
here or y'all
photos,
want to?
Yeah.
what?"
Yeah, we
I don't
just
know.
stop
I mean,
here.
I know you.
Bro.
Alright, they done talking about it.
Oh, no, man. That's.
I mean, it gets worse.
It's open. At this point, it's open. Like, there's no going back now. Like, she's like, if I see him, both of y'all have to fuck me. Like,
She wanted to happen. Like she want it really bad to do it again.
them ain't nerves, bruh. Shawty's just horny. Like, bruh, turn her on. Hey,
Hey, you should never gave her that giant. Man, that's what you had. That's what,
Blur, you
Well,
seen
I-
this nigga before? Have you seen his work?
I never seen another one. None of them. Or either. So
Hey. I can almost guarantee he laid that shit down. You know what I'm saying? I haven't saw the scene, but I bet he put it down. You know what I'm saying? But
I don't put it past him. The chocolate man.
I can't. I don't know. I don't know. These niggas could be married for pub. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be just a marriage for. They got a kid, so they want to get married, and the rest of it, they don't really even care.
They got a
that.
kid?
Yeah, they do.
That shit just made shit worse for me.
Yeah,
You got a kid. Oh, I gotta show his son. They got a son?
I think it's a
Daughter.
little girl.
I gotta show her the video. Her mom gets mad. Where she at? She can be like, Daddy, what the fuck?
Well, now that we've come to the agreement that we wouldn't let nobody smash our wife, would we, however, allow somebody to serenade our wife?
Mm.
No.
I ain't finished introducing the topic, but y'all know Keke Palmer was been in the news, man, about going out. I mean, there were a lot of different things being talked about, whether people were mad about what she wore, or whether people were mad at how she entertained with her fellow entertainer Usher. Um, so if you're sitting at home and your wife's out and you see this on the internet, how would you respond? Anybody want to go first here?
Yeah, I would like to go.
Go ahead. Whoa,
Oh, wait. Before we talk about how you respond, Blur, let's take a look at what her man actually said.
Yes.
All right. So he said, and I quote, "We live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and mother to his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please others, and he gets told how much of a hater he is." Did I skip something?
Mm-mm.
That's how he wrote that? He was missing some stuff. Okay. This is my family and my representation. I have standards and morals to what I believe. I rest my case. All right. So this
And he
is a tweet
said,
that he sent out when he saw, you know, I'm sure he saw the video, he saw all of the reactions, and his first response was to send out this tweet.
I think this is
So
actually the second one. The first one was, it's
is
the
it?
outfit though. You a mom or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Your mom. Yeah, it's another one. Your
Oh,
mom.
hold on. Okay.
And I want you to also tell the audience what serenade mean too.
Oh, serenade, that just means sing to.
It's being romantic to someone you care about.
Did you just look that up? Hold on. Did you look that up? That sounds like a real dictionary. I mean,
Oh no,
real
I didn't look
definition.
that up, but
Oh,
but I'm pretty sure it's something like that. You, matter of fact, look it up when you get a chance. I'm pretty sure it's something like that.
maybe it'll show it on here. Oh, I wonder if I
Uh,
could have just went to images.
yeah, there it is.
Okay, so here he said you can barely see it, but oh,
There it is. Yeah,
oh shoot.
You could just say it. We can see it.
yeah.
All right. So yeah, it's the outfit though. You a mom. Okay, so yeah, so this was his first response.
Yeah.
It's the outfit though. You a mom. So I guess let's talk about the outfit part.
Well,
Blur,
Well, before you talk
wait.
about it, look up the word.
yeah, look
Oh,
up
serenade.
serenade.
I want to make sure.
A piece of music sung or played in the open air, typically by a man at night under the window of his lover.
Oh, love
Okay,
her.
close enough.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
All right.
Go
Blur?
ahead, Blur.
so I got two parts to this because, well, I ain't say because I got two parts to this. I have a problem with it. I have a problem with it because she is in a relationship. But at the same time, there's no problem with it because she's not married.
God,
That's the only.
cut it out. They got a child, bruh.
Hey, let me finish. You know, yes, she still should respect this man because even though they're not married, they're in a committed relationship. They committed to each other. Is you can't get more committed than getting a child. And she had all her life to. She had in marriage. She had her life to have a baby. But she waited. Obviously, she waited, and she chose this person to have a baby with. So he's special to her. In that sense, if he is special to you, how would you go out and do this? Now I heard. Now I heard that she's a big Usher fan, so she went to his concert and she never look. Bitch, you telling me you couldn't get next to Usher before you all these years you've been Keke Palmer. You couldn't get next to goddamn Usher. You wait till you get involved with somebody.
She got that baby body.
And that's another thing. You want I follow Keke Palmer on Instagram.
I do too. It's just funny how you say it.
And every time she posts something, and it's been years, every time she posts something, I've never seen shit. She don't like shit she posts now since she got this baby body, she never post. And now all of a sudden now she got breast and ass, now all the shit is everywhere. You just throwing it in your face now. I'm like, damn, women, but they just can't wait. When they get it, they just want to throw it at you. Like, Jesus, now how you expect this man to feel that's committed to you? You just throwing shit out there really supposed to be only for his eyes. No, you should be covering yourself up. And the part that got me is when she turned around and showed her ass. Like, nigga, really? Now you showing us your ass. Now you going to your like the dress is bad enough. Now you showing him your ass like, come get this shit, nigga. No. Like, go, Mark.
I will say you have always liked Keke Palmer.
Yeah, I do.
Even back when skinny Keke, you know what I'm saying? First, can we all agree that this is slut attire? This is thought attire, yeah?
I'll give my opinion when my time comes.
So wait, but you okay?
I agree.
So I think
Sierra wrote something like this too, and I didn't like that shit either.
who?
Sierra.
She wore something like this?
Exactly. Yeah, see-through shit like this.
Was she
Exactly
performing
like
though, or out and about?
she was out on the carpet, red carpet or some carpet or something.
Slut.
Like how Russell Wilson allowed that shit, but then again, no,
Because he's a fuck nigga. He's a fuck boy. I was just saying that, bruh. So I got kind of two parts to this too, right? Because did she know Usher was gonna come sing to her? If she did, then it's like this shit's super inappropriate. Because like you dress like that for Usher to see your body. If if she didn't, right? And she just wanted to dress like that. That's what made her feel sexy. Do I like that? No, you know what I'm saying. But if you're in a committed relationship, it shouldn't really matter. You know what I'm saying. If you're the dude that, if you're her kid's father, and she wore that just out with her girls, and no one recorded it, would he have a problem with it? I don't think he would, right? Now, versus this shit is all over the internet now, and like the mother of his child is, her ass is posted all over the internet. This nigga is saying, can you go back to the video? Usher wasn't grinding on him, but like, look at this. His leg gonna go between hers. Watch this. Wait, when they restart, he gonna have that leg stuck in there. You know what I'm saying? When they get closer, he gonna grab that low back. Smell her. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at that leg. Look at that leg. Yeah, no. No. Don't touch my wife. No. Don't touch my wife. Bruh, she's basically wearing a one piece here. Covered by sheer, like, we can still see it, bruh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's thought attire. Like, come on. Like, I do think I don't wanna become the niggas that's just bashing women every episode. But god damn, like I wouldn't want my girl, one, wearing that, or two, getting touched like that by Usher. Like, this nigga's a man, bro. This nigga's a man, dude. Like, he's a human man, bro. Like, just like me, bro. This nigga not special, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck if he can sing. Exactly. He's a man, bro. Like, and that's my opinion, man. I think that I think it's weird that people are calling bruh like a hater. Like, he can have an opinion on what his fucking kid's mom is. If they're in a relationship, he can have an opinion on what his girl wears. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, bro. Like, because
you are a representation of each other.
Yeah. So I think it's inappropriate. I wouldn't want my girl doing these things.
And I don't think he knew about the outfit either.
I think there's a tweet of her saying he was there when she walked out of the house, though. So I don't know if she changed or if she was wearing that when she got out. But if he let her walk out like that, then it's clearly just because it's posted on the internet now. Like, it's everywhere on the internet.
But maybe it's clearly because she was dancing with Usher too.
Yeah. Yeah. That could be a problem. What you think, Nardi?
Um,
Look at
I
that
mean,
leg.
it's very simple. I would not want my wife to wear that out. I don't control what my wife wears. I do give her my opinion on it. Um, but I don't think my anything that I felt strongly that I did not want her to wear, she hasn't worn. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Fact.
never been a situation where I think she I think she respects me enough to like if I have a problem with it, not wear it. You know what I'm saying? She might ask me why I have a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? But she ain't never like wore nothing that I'm like, no. But nah, I wouldn't want her to wear that. But I think that's like you said, not to bash the women. Um, but also, did he say something to her before she left the house?
We don't know if she left in that though. She could have
Oh,
changed.
I'm saying,
But
I
even
mean,
if
we
she
don't know
did,
anything. We
yeah,
don't
we
know
don't
any
know.
of this stuff that we talk
Yeah.
about. But I'm saying,
Right.
like, say, say she asked him how I look or something, man. He was like, "You look good." Like, did you? Okay, you have a problem with it, but did you say something about it before? You know what I mean? Like,
If he let her walk out like that and just like that, and he's a bitch nigga, cause like, cause it's
that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
Like, you got a problem with it, but you ain't say nothing.
yeah,
Now
Hmm.
you mad. Like,
yeah,
don't do that. I don't know if that's happened, but like,
yeah,
dude. And then if you tell her how you feel about it, and she disregards you, then you already know who you married, at this point, because that's just a lack of respect.
yeah,
Hmm.
Like, if I tell you I don't want you to wear this, and I tell you why, or I don't like this on you, I'm not gonna make you not do anything. If you decide you're still gonna wear that when you go out, then I just understand how you felt strongly about your end, strongly enough that you didn't mind hurting me or whatever. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And then we're gonna have to deal with that. But like, I'm not gonna give you the opportunity to say where I didn't say nothing. Like, so I don't know. And then the other thing is, we've recently talked about our girls going to the club and
Hmm.
like, are we cool with them dancing and
yeah. This is
stuff like
better
that?
than twerking. This is better than your girl twerking on a nigga though.
Um, well, so I don't think I would be cool with this. Made me realize I don't even think I'm cool with my girl. Like I get why we go to the club, but nah, I don't think you should be doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I wouldn't like this is not appropriate to me.
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Um, I tried to think of many scenarios of where I would be okay with this, and I couldn't think of any. The closest I could get to is if, and first I had to start it with me. Like, if I was at a concert and the lady who's performing called me on stage, and they, you know how like Janet Jackson
Beyonce.
or
Hmm.
they'll call you on stage and start doing all of this kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Would I be okay with a situation like that? I don't know, because at the end of the day, Usher is an entertainer. Keke Palmer is an entertainer. So at this moment, this is entertainment. You get what I'm saying? So in that aspect, if my wife were to get called on stage for like at a concert, I wouldn't be okay with that either. So, but that's the closest I got because in that scenario, it's like, I mean, what are the chances that like it's like a I don't know. It's different than dancing with a nigga in a club. Cause like you just a nigga in a club, but like if you're at a concert or something, you get caught up. It's like a different experience.
Well, in that scenario too, 100,000 niggas gonna be recording her, putting her online.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's kind of this.
That's better to you?
No, I'm not saying it's better, but what I'm saying is like in the grand scheme of things, it's like a milestone, so to speak.
Okay.
Like us, let's say, like I don't know, us hanging out on a weekend at your house is different than us hanging out on a weekend in Bali. We could be doing the exact same things. It's just I'm in Bali instead of, like, you get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that, the Bali is a different experience and less personal, I feel like.
So, what would you do if, like, Beyonce called you up on stage to give you a lap dance? Like, what would you do?
That's the other thing. Cause my natural, I would be like, oh yeah, like I got called onto the, like, oh, I'm about to be a part of the show kind of thing. But then also, I'm a married man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even though I know it's harmless because she, well, I don't know, she might call me back. She might want to smash out the show. I don't know. But I'm assuming, like,
Fuck yeah.
it's harmless. It's all performative. You get what I'm saying? It's a show. But it could negatively impact my reality. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. I never been in a position where I had to like refuse twerk or anything like that. So it's kind of
Mhm.
weird to think about, honestly. Like it's kind of weird to think like if somebody just started giving me twerk, I'm like, no, I'm married. Cause like one, that doesn't happen, and two, I never been in that situation, I guess.
Scenarios that don't come up often, you just revert back to, like, your single brain. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, until you, like, actively think about it. Like,
Yeah. And
yeah.
that's why when we get caught up in whatever we do get caught up, not necessarily like infidelity or just anything, it's always like they bring it up and they're like, why you didn't think of that? And I'm like, I don't know. Like never I didn't think about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
And that answer be true. They just don't believe it sometimes. Like I literally don't know. Like
And being honest with you, I'm surprised at your answer. Usually the liberal one. Usually
that say
like,
that this is okay.
man, she's just trying to have fun.
Mm-mm.
She just at the concert singing, man.
Yeah,
Like,
but not at my not at the sake of me. Like, don't embarrass me. You can have fun, but don't embarrass me. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
nah. And then the other
oh,
thing they had a problem with was the whole him saying you're a mom and you shouldn't be wearing that because you're a mom. And
I
I do think there is a level of responsibility when you're a parent. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? You represent more than just yourself. I mean, Blurry, I know you can speak better to this than me, but like, that's why I always wonder about like Kim Kardashian and like Amber Rose and all of these people because it's like you're you're an example to somebody else.
hmm
So even if I don't know, I don't know,
Them
because it's
kids
all
gonna have to go
belief,
to
right? It's
school.
all yeah, it's all perspective, right? So like I'm talking as if what they're doing is wrong, and that's my perception. It could be
it's his
that
too.
they could think that they're right, I guess, like in their universe. You get what I'm saying? So like, why would they change what they're doing if they don't see anything wrong with it? But me, I feel like everything I do is a reflection like on my family.
Yeah.
So when you out here carrying on like this, like what are you teaching the people that are around you, you know?
Yeah.
And that perception thing is true. Period. Like you're going to not perception, but your present the presentation is true. Period. Because to someone you're going to be a present representation of them. Or to someone, it doesn't matter if it's your husband, your child, whatever. They're going to look to you something. So even my fiance, she likes to twerk on and off here and there. I said, not while my kid is here. My kid is one, but no, don't ever do it. Don't ever do it in front of her because she see you doing it, she do it. Trust me, just because they won don't mean nothing. When kids' brain operates at the fullest, so they picking up on everything that they see and hear. Now, so I don't want that like in her mind as a child, as a kid. Oh, she gets older and want to twerk, and that's her. And then she older. I don't want it as a kid or a child.
Yeah. Bro, you know what I'm realizing? Like, niggas can't critique a woman in no type of way. You know what I'm saying?
No,
If he do,
no.
he's a misogynist, he's controlling, he's
All
manipulative.
kinds of stuff.
Yeah. He's abusive.
And I notice it seems like the women are more masculine and the men are more feminine.
Yeah.
Like I was just talking to my wife about this. Like I don't know what's going on, and it even feels weird saying because when I say this, it makes it seem like I hate certain stuff, but it's just a statement of objectivity. Like this junk is like
Go ahead.
I, like it's just
Ridiculous.
it's yeah, it's almost like it's a constant battle between men and women. And I feel like it's always been men had more power. And at times I feel like women initially wanted the same amount of power. But now I feel like either they want more power or they want or they're overcompensating to get said power. So they're exhibiting power in situations where it's not really necessary. But this is coming from a male. I don't know. I don't know. I can't speak on really a woman, but that's just like how I'm receiving it right now.
Bruh. Andrew Tate said the goal of the society has been to get niggas subservient to women. That way, fucking, because women believe everything, or women can be manipulated. And if the women follow, the subservient niggas that follow the women will follow. I mean, like, versus niggas being objective and saying no to shit. Like,
Hmm.
but he's an abuser and or
Has
a
that been
rapist.
proven or is that allegedly?
I'm being sarcastic.
That yeah,
Oh,
that's
oh,
yeah,
oh, oh.
Yeah. No.
because man can't say how he feel about anything. Like Mark just said, without it being an issue with someone. I mean, that's how he feel about it. This is family.
Yeah.
He has the right to feel the way he want to feel about his family if he don't like it. Women can sit here and cry and pour their feelings all day, and people all sympathetic to them and stuff. And no, men say it, you a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop, leave her alone. Let her do what she want to do. Let her fun. But you know what? Mostly is always. I'm sorry to say this. I know y'all gonna get mad. Some of y'all black women out there, but it's mostly black women.
For
Do it to
sure.
other black women,
Yeah.
thinking, letting you know that it's better to be single and on your own.
Yeah.
Have a man beside you, which is the most ridiculous thing I ever
Yeah.
heard in my life. No one ever. No, I ain't gonna say no race don't do it, but they don't do it like we do it, like our race.
It's true. It's true, bruh. Um, I was one of my past relationships, right? I was dating this girl. She used to do like pole classes, right? Um, like like exercise, right? Type shit.
Mhm.
And so she had a sister. Her sister had a kid, right? When the kid would come visit, she would teach there was a little girl. Like, I mean, she couldn't have been, I'm terrible with like kids' ages, but she couldn't have been more than 3 years old, right? So she was teaching this little girl tricks on the pole, bro. Like, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna stay out of it. You feel me? Like, teach her all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Teach her how to pop that pussy, all of it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wait, I mean, there are some whole like aerobics, and then there's stripping. So like,
She
what
doing that.
moves?
This was it. Now this she called it exercise, but it was just purely like striptease shit, like popping the pussy and you know what I'm saying, twerking and
I have a hard time to believe
Don't.
she was teaching a 3 year.
I don't.
she was like bend over like this, bro. I'm like
Nuh-uh, nuh-uh.
on I would
Bruh,
say on the Bible, but
I believe. I see stuff like that every day, man.
and
Well,
Out
you
in the
should have
block.
reported her to
the mom was there, bro. The mom was there. Like, yeah, listen to her. She knows what she talking about.
No, I'm saying well, report them both to the services. Like, they
Like
gotta get reported, dog.
that shit ain't like. Is this what freedom is? Like, is this what like what women was fighting for? I don't. I'm a male. Like, you know, we throwing that disclaimer out there. We're men, but it seemed like, you know, if that's what y'all's fighting for, is fight for something else.
And there are times that I feel like maybe like men are wired a certain way,
Yeah,
women are wired a certain way,
for sure.
and maybe we're not meant to understand each other. Like I feel like I spend so much time trying to understand. Like maybe I'm wasting my time. You get what I'm saying? Like we're not going to understand stuff because we're not the same. We experience two different lives.
Yeah,
So even though I may want to understand, even though I'm listening to you, it's like I'm still translating it into what I understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
but I do think it's certain women that's pushing that. Like, yo, if you got a problem with what women do, you the problem. Like, no matter what the woman does, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that's everybody though, you know. But I don't know. I'm actually relieved that we all agree on this here.
um yeah.
I didn't think we would.
Basically you tried to say you thought I was a cuck.
Hey, I didn't think he was a cuck. I just thought, you know what I'm saying, you a little more liberal. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Yeah.
nah.
Because it's a difference between this and what Adam was doing. And it's a difference between this and what Kim Kardashian did. You know what I'm saying? I know you said Kim. Like,
And I'm no to all the above,
yeah,
just so we're clear.
yeah.
You was about to say something, Blair?
Oh, no. Mm-mm.
Alright.
Nothing more to say about this Keke thingy.
But similar to this, I think in response to this, Jonah Hills, I don't know if it was his girl or his ex-girl, she dropped a series of tweets that he tweeted her, or not tweets, messages that he messaged her. Then the internet proceeded to call him you know what I'm saying, an abuser, a misogynist. Hey, can you pull up a picture of Jonah Hill real quick?
Why do you need a picture of him?
I need a visual of this man, bro. But no, so yeah, this
You
girl.
want skinny Jonah or
No, now Jonah with the blonde hair.
is this now?
It's not. This is not. We can't see it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't. Oh.
There we go, and that's her. That's a great picture, bro. Now this is this is Jonah Hill, bro. Right? Okay. All right. Now this is the girl. She was a surfer, right? Now let's go back. Let's go back to the messages. I'll read these.
Hold on. A quick side note.
Yeah.
Did he get these tattoos when he was big?
I'm not sure.
Because if so, like, it came back together, like, well, you get what I'm saying? Like, you would think if he was big, the tattoo would shrink when he got small. But
Yeah, it don't
anyway,
look loose.
I don't even know if that's how it works. Science. But go ahead.
All right, so it's Jonah right here. Plain and simple. Right? That's Jonah. Plain and simple. If you need, surfing with men. 1. 2. Boundaryless, inappropriate friendships with men. 2. Number 3. To model. 4. To post pictures of yourself in a bathing suit. 5. To post sexual pictures. 6. Friendships with women who are in unstable places and from your wild recent past beyond getting a lunch or coffee or something respectful. I am not the right partner for you. If these things bring you to a place of happiness, I support it, and there will be no hard feelings. These are my boundaries for a romantic partnership. My boundaries with you based on the ways these actions have hurt our trust. So that's what like a lot of people having problems with. Those aren't boundaries. Those aren't boundaries. Those are demands. Okay.
Now, I would say the response that I seen to this,
What?
they all agree with Jonah Hill.
Really?
Yeah, like
That's what's up.
I didn't see a lot of people saying like he was wrong. Like, I mean, if you can't say this, it's kind of like Blur said, we might as well just be moms. Like,
Well, I think I think a lot of people have a problem with surfing with men. Right?
what's the problem with that?
I mean, I don't have a problem with it.
Playing devil's
Oh,
advocate.
wait. No, I'm
Oh, okay.
saying no. Not even to the point of if I have a problem with somebody surfing with men, because that's individual to me. What I'm saying is he had an issue. He brought it to her and he told her how he felt about it.
Up front.
He didn't say she had to change it or anything. All he said was, if you like doing these things and you can't stop these things to be with me because I have standards
Yeah.
and these are the standards that I want met,
Yeah.
then you should be with somebody else.
He even says
Like,
that.
That's it. That's
how can you kill a man for saying that?
They found a way, bro.
Find a way. I about to just say that.
And even her, I didn't see this in the when she posted it, but see the misuse of the term boundaries. How do you misuse that shit? That nigga spelled that shit out for you.
Yeah, I know.
In very clear terms. That's what a boundary is to me. Bitches like, that ain't a boundary, them demands. But it's like, nah, this is how I see my fucking romantic partnerships going. And if you can't fit that, we don't work together, and that's okay too.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, because he's trying to marry somebody for him.
yeah.
Like because then he married her, then they're gonna be mad. Oh, you're trying to change her.
Yeah.
No, like this is my like non-negotiables. And if you know what I'm saying, we don't have to deal with each other. Like,
Yeah. And
That just shows that it don't matter what we do, because he simplified the hell out of this shit.
yeah.
Like, but it doesn't matter what we do. Like, we can be nice, be the sweetest shit as we want about something, and someone's still gonna find a problem with it.
Now, this last one here, he says, like, reading deep into the shit, friendships with women who are in unstable places and from your wild recent past. So that tell me right there, she was hoeing. Like recently. She was
It's
a hoe
implied.
recently. Yeah.
It's implied.
Yeah. He basically said, you can't be hanging with them bitches no more. Every time you
Yeah.
get with them, you get
Exactly.
fucking wasted and y'all go out and do some crazy shit, bruh. Like,
Yeah.
like beyond
That's
beyond getting a lunch or coffee or something respectful, do something respectful with these bitches.
Exactly.
Don't go
Read a
clubbing
book.
and partying with these bitches, doing drugs, nigga. With
I'm tired of
niggas.
these. He said, I'm tired of these hoes bringing you down. Shit.
Like, what's wrong with that, bruh? Like,
Looking out
oh,
for her. He even looking out for her best interest, and they still
he
mad.
trying, but she don't even want to be looked out for, nigga. She like,
and I
them
can't
my
even give her the
friends.
excuse. I can't give her the excuse of men and women wired differently because I seen women going in on her too.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's weird that I saw the exact opposite, nigga. Everybody was killing it. Niggas was killing it. Like, what the fuck, bruh? Like, what do y'all tell y'all girls y'all want, nigga? Like, you killing this
Nothing.
list?
Don't tell them nothing.
Damn. But surfing with men is kind of crazy. That's the only thing on the list that
I
was
don't think it's
like-
crazy.
'Cause
I mean, it's very specific, so it has to have some
Yeah.
history behind it. That's very specific because he could have just said hanging with men, or he could have said
well, she's
riding
a
a bike
surfer.
with men. But like,
She's a
I
surfer.
mean, but still, like, even say surfing with men, some he didn't like.
But how can you
I don't
not
know.
surf
I don't
with
know.
men?
Yeah, I mean, if she's gotta be a whole woman pool.
Bruh, was she out there catching a wave and the nigga was just fucking finger banging on a surf? Like, bruh, what could she have done to make this nigga? You can't even surf with niggas no more, bruh. Like,
But that's a crazy demand too. If she's a surfer, like,
yeah, that's
Like,
why.
how-
Yeah.
Just stay
Yeah.
away from the niggas on the water. Shit. If they surfing, don't go out there. Shit. Get your ass out
She
there.
ain't gonna never surf there, nigga.
yeah, treat them niggas like sharks.
She'll never catch another wave, nigga. It's always a nigga out there surfing, nigga. But nah, hey, shout out to Jonah Hill, bro. Cause I think like I wanted to put that picture up because I think people like look at him and just assume that nigga's just like a cuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga stood firm in his shit, bro.
I mean, they do look like twins right here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he dyed his hair for her. I think this blonde shit is for her. So that's cuck behavior, but it's okay.
What?
bruh,
What?
dyeing your hair to look like a surfer ain't cuck behavior because your girl's a surfer. That's cuck behavior, bruh. You can't tell me it ain't, man.
It's just one of those
Sound weird to me.
men do for women. That's all.
Yeah, but nah, that's what's up, man. We all some firm niggas over here.
And you have to have boundaries, man. You have to know what you want. And some niggas don't, and some people don't know what they want, so they can't set boundaries because they don't know.
Or they afraid to the girl gonna leave.
Exactly, that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's vice versa. They don't want to set boundaries because it may be too much for the other person. They don't want them going nowhere. But hey, it's just like Jonah said. Hey, man, you should bump it.
Yeah.
I like you, but if you can't handle these things, then hey, wish you well.
And I wonder, like, what part of it is like because he has money and has a lot of options. If he was broke and looked like that, would he still say you know what I'm saying? Would he still say the same?
I think so because I think
he
boundaries
would too,
are boundaries are boundaries. You know what I'm saying? You have boundaries well before you have money.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah, but he might be seeing a different type of woman now that he got money. You know what I'm saying? He might have went into a different class with the money. You know what I'm saying? The boundaries could still be there, and
you see her? Do you see her?
I'm sure in his eyes she's beautiful.
I'm not even saying she ugly. I'm just going based on what you said. Different type of woman. She just looked like anybody on the street. Ain't no. She didn't go up a type that was based off money. Is what I'm saying. Like she looked regular. She looks regular.
Yeah, she do, man.
She's just normal. She just normal. I see her. If I saw her on the street right now, I'm a white girl. She gonna move on the other side of the street when she see me. I'm a white girl.
That chest look flat too. I ain't gonna lie. Pull up.
Yep.
Search. Search her, bro. Search her.
What's her name?
Fuck. Go to Jonah. Type in Jonah Hill Sarah.
On the hill, Sarah.
Yeah.
You type in Jonah Hill's ex. Yeah, pop up.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh wait, go back. Was that Jonah? That nigga looking
Right here?
skinny. Yeah, let me see.
That's
Yeah,
definitely
he's
a
skinny.
fake picture. Definitely a fake picture, bro.
No, he's skinny for real.
Play that
let's
video.
watch him first.
Jonah Hill has been searching
Okay.
Malibu amid sexual
Okay.
abuse.
What we was talking about earlier? Not what we
Clickbait.
looking for.
That's what's up, man. I thought he had gained that weight back.
Oh, wait. That might be
The
old.
green shirt, right? The green. Oh.
Yeah, click on her on this board right here in this blue.
Right
Oh,
there,
this one?
Up
Oh,
on there.
this one.
Yeah.
Man, want to see.
Nah.
He wanted to see butt on a white woman. Okay. All right.
I just wanted to see, man. It's not.
Maybe if Keke Palmer was shaped like that, her boyfriend had a problem.
Hey, he probably still would. Don't be showing them little cheeks off neither, nigga. Click on that picture over.
She ain't showing
But
shit off.
I mean, you would expect her. This is appropriate for what she's doing.
Click on the picture next to that because he looked fat. The other one.
The bikini is covering all cheek. It's impossible.
See, he looked fat in this picture. You know what I'm saying? Which is it? Is this nigga? Oh my god!
That's not that nigga. Photoshop.
That's him.
Yo,
That's him, man.
Jesus.
what happened, bro?
Nigga look homeless, nigga.
Like he's not the same size. Click on this shirt. Look, he's not the same size in any picture, bro.
I don't even think that picture real, bro. That's a little more real than that last one. No, how he lose weight in his body and his head didn't lose weight? Like, what the shit is that?
That head meet the last to go.
That nigga need to do like some exercises or something, bro.
That's that going to the doctor work. That's why his head the same.
Yeah, you might be right, bro, because that shit look hella weird, bro. His body is weird, bro. But hey, shout out to this man.
Most people that work out, their face gets smaller. Quick.
Yeah, his head is bigger, nigga. That nigga head is longer and fatter, nigga.
Ain't got no jawline, none of that shit. That nigga ain't.
Yeah, his face still fat. They didn't suck the fat out of his face. They got that shit out of his body though, nigga. But hey,
because that loose skin on your face can't cut away, nigga.
Yeah.
Can't cut that shit away.
if he was actually that skinny, his face would be sucked up. Like, that's weird, bro.
Is that her? That's his ex right there?
Yeah, that's her.
That shit look just normal. Just a normal white girl.
Yeah.
She was standing by cactuses. You know she normal.
Yeah. Somebody need to click on Jonah kissing her right here with this shirt off. Yeah, this nigga, he built fucked up, bruh. Somebody.
I don't know. I wonder if he got an Instagram.
That's some pancakes over there.
Oh yeah. Them white cakes. Them white
Black
flapjacks.
Flapjack.
Wait,
Ain't no Jonah Hill.
Hill.
Look like Selena Gomez.
I thought he had a picture of that girl up there. I definitely thought he had a picture of a old girl up on his
This is not.
as his avatar.
It's old.
Maybe this is
29 posts. That man don't even get
think that's
online.
Yeah, probably.
Somebody
But
trying to
hey,
do.
that's what's up, man.
She taller than him?
Probably, yeah. I told you this nigga would be a great penguin, bruh. He would have to gain some weight back though. Man. Yeah, he'd be an
I don't think
awesome penguin.
He probably would, but he probably don't want to gain that weight back.
I don't believe this nigga's skinny, bruh. I need to see this nigga in person, bruh. His head don't fit on none of these skinny pictures, bruh.
Don't he got a recent Netflix movie out?
The one with
No, he got
Eddie
one
Murphy.
with Nia Long. Yeah.
He wasn't skinny in that thing.
Oh, I still haven't seen it yet.
I
I've
actually
seen the
don't
trailer.
remember.
I've seen the trailer. I ain't seen the show. One with what's her name?
Lauren London.
Lauren London. I think I
London,
had said
yeah.
Mia Long, but
Yeah,
yeah, I
said
meant
Mia
Lauren.
Long.
She
Oh
in
wait,
it too.
she is in it. Now that I think about
Oh,
it, she in
yeah,
it
yeah.
too.
Yeah. Uh, but yeah, from one weird white to another weird white. Elon Musk versus Zuckerberg. That thing getting realer and realer, bruh. Right? Now, we mentioned last week that these niggas was in competition, but we was like, they just got in competition type shit, but like, I think Elon knew that this nigga was making this social media app Threads, right? And apparently Zuckerberg hired a bunch of people that Elon fired. And I think Elon tweeted that he's gonna sue for like intellectual property theft because like they're taking Twitter secrets over and using them in Threads. Does that change y'all opinion on who would win?
No.
That's why he presented to my boy wrote a essay to convince us on who we think will win.
I
Who
ain't
did I
done
say I
yet.
think will win?
You
Oh,
picked
go ahead, go
Zuckerberg.
ahead.
You
I
picked
said Zuck.
Zuckerberg. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, now that Elon Musk has something to fight for, it does make it a little more interesting.
Yeah.
When I was just innocent fighting, it no passion, no why behind it, Zuck. But I know how strong emotions can motivate you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if he's really bothered by it as much as he's saying it is. Then
And
I would go with that.
go ahead.
And I
No,
know.
Nah, Blur.
No, I'm done. Oh,
I know how important it is to want to suck it to a nigga. So that's why.
You want to suck it?
wait, what?
What you say? You definitely said you want to suck a nigga. What did you say?
I said suck it to a nigga.
Yeah,
That ain't no better.
that's not the phrase.
Yeah.
It's socket. Socket, I think is what you're trying to say.
I'm black. You know how we say shit. And
No, I ain't never heard a nigga say that.
Yeah, I ain't sucking it to no nigga.
Oh
First of
my
all,
god.
it doesn't even sound the same, nigga. It doesn't even mean the same. Well, you suck a nigga and then suck it to a nigga.
I'm not doing either.
Oh my god.
And Young Joe said a similar thing, and it wouldn't mean the same.
Young girl said he'll eat a nigga ass.
No, he didn't mean it like that though.
He'll
That's
drink
exactly
a nigga
what I'm
ass like
saying.
alcohol, nigga. Yeah, that's what he said.
But you know what he meant.
I don't know what he meant, nigga.
Oh my
I don't know. I stopped listening to that song because I didn't know what he meant, nigga. I never listen to that shit again.
You nigga like hot sauce, nigga.
Hey
man, all right.
But what was you saying, Blair? You
Yeah,
said
he's going
suck
to
it to him.
He's going to sock it to him.
Okay.
But I like a story when someone's trying to sock it to someone. That's a lot of motivation right
Yeah,
there.
it is. It is. But another reason I bought this shit up is because, so Twitter, Elon bought Twitter. He brought the like free speech shit, right? He like, yo, Trump come back, Kanye come, everybody come back, Andrew Tate come, everybody come back. Y'all get y'all shit off. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna actually represent what amendment is it? One of them amendments is like free
First
speech.
Amendment? First Amendment?
Is it?
Yes, it's the first one.
All right, first one. All right, now on Threads, everything is censored, bro. Right? They give it like if you talk against the vaccine, they censor your shit. If you know what I'm saying? If you say the election was stolen, they censoring your shit. Now, and what I'm seeing is like people want to be lied to, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are like, yo, I want to go over here to where my shit is censored. So, like, I don't have to see, like, the racist. People call racist anything that, like, they don't agree with, right? And I was actually thinking like, why do people prefer that over like actual free speech and actual the truth? And I think it's because like we from the video game era, right? So like we would get on live and niggas would call us niggas would call us anything, right? Mm-hmm. Now we're seeing that shit manifested like on Twitter. Like you gotta like decipher through that shit to like that's the truth lies there though, right? You know what I'm saying? Like you get what I'm trying to say or not really? Like if you give people free speech, they're gonna say some wild shit. But you need it, bruh. Like you need that actual like mechanism to be able to say what you want to say without somebody like editing your shit or censoring you or fucking blocking you from like what was you saying?
I just about to say, so you just saying you just want people to be honest.
Be honest and bruh, so I don't know if the election was stolen from Trump or not, right? But apparently Joe Biden got the most votes in the history of voting, right?
No, how that shit happened.
Yeah. How did it happen, bro? Right?
Jesus.
How did that happen? That right?
They can't even spell vote. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
That nigga can't. That nigga said Putin is losing the war in Iraq, nigga. Bruh, you could have a fucking 20-minute clip of Joe Biden. Bruh, there's actually a video of saying he sold state secrets. He was saying he sold state secrets. The nigga said Putin's winning the war in Iraq. It ain't no war in Iraq, bitch. These niggas fighting in Russia and Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, but he got the most votes, right? Now, if you say that on Threads, they censor your shit and shadow ban you, right? Now, when what was I finna say? So prior to Biden winning this last election, they banned Trump off like all social media, right? Now, how is that fair? You get what I'm saying? Like, if this nigga can't reach people, and this other nigga can reach people, like, how is that fair, bro? Like, this nigga got, you get what I'm saying? Like, how can you stop someone from like talking? Like, it's their right to.
Yeah, you're not supposed to. No, that's.
But these are private apps, so they can do what they want.
Yeah,
it's like if you make an app right now and let people come on it, you can do what you want. It's your app.
Yeah, but at this point, so like for instance, I don't know how many followers Trump had on Twitter. Let's just say he had 100 million, right? You're cutting this nigga off from talking to 100 million people that might go out and vote for him. Like,
I'm cutting him off from 100 million people
your platform.
On my platform.
Yeah.
I'm not stopping them. I'm not stopping them from talking to him or getting access to him. You just not doing it on my platform.
Okay, now follow me though. If every social media site does that, where can you talk to people?
People were expressing ideas before the internet.
Mm-hmm.
What's the fastest way you can reach people though?
It's not about that. That's a convenience.
What's it about?
That's a convenience.
Bro, if the opposition has these tools, right? And he aligns with your beliefs politically, like, how is that? That shit ain't right, bro.
I own it. What's not right about it? If you own something, it's my platform.
And you got to change the way you speak if you want to stay on the platform. Then
it's not my it's not my responsibility to enforce like these public ideas on my platform. Like, it's mine. I made this. I can kick everybody off if I want to, and it would be small like it was when I started it. It's mine. Now, if they use it, and it's not my fault, it's the most popular. It's not my fault, it's preferred. At the end of the day, it's mine. I run it how I want to run it. Because I'm not breaking any laws. I'm not preventing from anybody from doing anything but use my platform.
But you don't think that shit is outgrown that? Like, this is the way people actually talk and connect to people, and it's the fastest way that you can do it. Like,
It's
how else? How else would? So, if you're banned from social media, what are your avenues to speak to the people? Travel
call
around?
them. Call them.
No.
Email. Email.
Write letters.
This nigga-
Gotta write letters.
Another social media platform.
Wait. Y'all think this nigga finna call 100 million people and tell? What are y'all talking about?
But that's
what?
that's not the issue. The issue is you have other avenues, and either you're gonna use them. Or
What
you
are
don't.
they? I'm asking y'all. What are they? You said write a letter and call people.
Write a letter, call people, email, walk there wherever he live, drive there, fly there.
Y'all realize I'm not talking about this nigga talking to his friends. I'm talking about like talking
Get
to
with
a
your
mass
friends,
of
yeah.
people. Yeah. You want to
Yeah,
write a
that is
letter
not-
to?
That is not the only avenue that he can do it. He's choosing to use that. He can use something else.
Okay.
Facebook, Instagram.
Maybe
He
it
couldn't,
won't
though.
have the,
All of
maybe
them
it,
banned him.
maybe he won't have the same reach, but
I couldn't.
if they all private,
LinkedIn, whatever it's called.
that's, I mean,
What you say?
they could do that. Lincoln
Say
did it.
I said whatever you call that. I don't,
Say it again.
I said it was either LinkedIn or LinkedIn, whatever it is. I don't know what it's called.
LinkedIn, nigga.
You better go to FanDuel. Shit, something.
Make an OnlyFans, nigga.
Nigga, OnlyFans, nigga, OnlyFeet, nigga, oh, whatever. Nigga. Shit, you better go somewhere to reach these people. If it's that important, if they ain't that important, you better go reach them. Shoot, stand on top of goddamn Eiffel Tower and start screaming, nigga. Whatever it takes.
I'm just saying. I don't think social media should decide the election, bruh, one way or another. So, but since this nigga brought free speech back, I'm with it, bruh. That shit make me want. I'm not on no social media. I guess YouTube, but like that shit made me want to make a Twitter account, like, cause I rock with the free speech shit. And of course, there's gonna be some racism. My point was, of course, there's gonna be some racism. It's gonna be some like, bruh. Do y'all think the niggas that was calling us N-words was racist?
Some of them.
Yeah.
They didn't even know we was black.
Who you talking about? Oh, you talking about on the game?
On
You
the
could tell
game.
some. You could
You
tell
can tell
somebody.
they been
Yeah,
yeah,
you-
you definitely can.
Come on, man. You could tell somebody race. Maybe
How
not
can
their
you?
Nationality, but you could tell somebody race.
Oh yeah. You for sure. But most of them was little kids saying you N-word.
It wasn't no little kids when I was heard it. It was grown men. A couple
Yeah,
of months ago,
little kids are talking like that. It would be adults
somebody
or
said
teens.
blur of lightning. I bet you black. But you sound black, nigger. I was like, what?
Did you laugh? You laugh at that shit?
I don't never be on the mic, but yeah, I laughed at it. But I never been on the mic.
But
Shit just hilarious. Shit is always hilarious, bro. Just funny.
I say all that to say I hope Elon win this fight for freedom, bro. Fucking freedom. You know what I'm saying?
And know that he didn't even hear my voice. He was going off my title.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't think black from Blur of Lightning though.
he just assumed it. But I'm saying, just got people like that.
But that's what I'm saying. He don't know what race you are, bro. They just saying some shit to get a response or for who know, like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I agree to a certain extent, but he knows it's a black person in the lobby. Oh,
Yeah.
don't say it.
That nigga probably was black.
Nah, he ain't sound black at all. Unless he just grew up around a whole bunch of, racist people.
But we got one more thing, man. We got so I think at this point we've realized that white people may not be the cleanliest the cleanest people. Taylor Swift didn't wash her legs.
She let the water run down in the shower.
Yeah, she just let the water. It was another white woman that didn't do something right. She didn't wash her box or what am I
Wash your
thinking
feet.
about?
Wash chicken.
Yeah. Y'all niggas wash chicken?
Yes.
Yes, I watch chicken.
Wait, what chicken?
If you
What
cook,
do you mean chicken?
No, like
what-
is it like y'all wash the fucking legs?
All of
yeah,
it.
all of it.
So if y'all get a pack of breasts, y'all washing it.
open
Yes.
it and watch it.
That's crazy.
And wash the sink afterwards.
That's
Yeah.
why I don't watch it because I ain't washing the sink every
And
goddamn
have that
time.
gunk and stuff everywhere.
Every time I eat chicken, I'm not washing it. That's
So
crazy.
you just pull off the stuff you don't want and then cook it.
Yeah.
Nah,
Nah,
you
I
gotta
pull
it
the-
off and then watch it.
I cut the shit off I don't want, and then I season that bitch, and then I cook it. I don't watch that shit.
No, technically they say the oil, or whatever you cook it, the temperature kills the germs.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna kill it first.
Do y'all wash that shit with soap?
No,
I know.
man.
That's crazy.
Then what y'all think the water killing, bruh?
Oh.
What y'all think
It's-
running
it's
water
what
over here
you
gonna do?
use. You gotta use water, lemon, vinegar, stuff like that.
You do that too? No idea?
Well, I mean, yeah, but I haven't been cooking lately. But yeah,
That's crazy, bruh. Do y'all think when y'all eat out, they washing y'all chicken?
Maybe not.
I don't think about it. I mean, I look at the score, and then
You look at
go
what?
from there. Like their score, their health score,
Oh,
and then go from there.
No, they not watching them utensils, but you can play this video though.
bro, hold on. It's a Burger King over here who should be in the 80s, bruh. I've never seen that shit lower than like a 94, bruh. It's a Burger King over here. Shit is like an 81, bruh. Like,
People still go there. I know.
I went there that one time I saw that shit. I haven't been back. I don't want.
I went to a Wendy's like 6 months ago. Saw a roach crawling on the ground. never went
Oh
back.
no.
Oh nah.
Oh man.
Well, we went to a restaurant a couple months ago, and it was a lady came out, spit her food out, talking about it's a roach in the yams. It was like, oh no, we good.
Oh,
We're good.
fuck.
But that's because I think innately us as a demographic like to be clean. We like us to be clean, where we eat to be clean. Everything about us clean. We just cleanly. Anyways,
Yeah.
on the contrary though, as you were stating, a lot of this has been showing that people have a different point of view.
I made the conscious decision to stop washing my hands. I think when I was in college. Was it college for you? I don't know. That's what I remember it because one of my good friends from college also doesn't wash her hands, and it was like how we had that bonding experience. One day I was like, I'm just not gonna wash them. She was like, I'm not either. I don't wash my hands.
I don't really trust people that wash their hands because, well, one, I don't think it does anything to actually wash. It doesn't do anything to actually wash them.
I do wash if I
They
go number 2.
They didn't used to wash them back in
Why?
way back in the day when they didn't have, and you would go to the bathroom around the outhouse. Nobody washed their hands then, and there was less diseases.
I sometimes like when my roommates home, I'll have to like turn the water on because I'm like I don't want them to think I'm like disgusting.
I'll like text. I'll like turn the water on and like take a text break
No,
and be
literally,
like,
I'm like, when you're at work and someone that you know goes into the stall, you're like, well, I guess I'll fake wash my hands now.
we're always in the bathroom with Kate, and I'm always like,
We also don't shower.
Now,
She sneaked that in at the end.
there's a lot to unpack here. I don't know what's more shocking, that one doesn't wash their hands, or the fact that they revealed 3 people
Yeah.
now we know don't wash their hands. Like,
Do y'all think this is
I-
real?
yes, but you know what?
I believe it.
I thought I'm only in the men's bathroom, so I thought it was men. But I mean, a lot of men, not just white men, don't be washing their hands. I've seen a lot of people go in, come out, not wash their hands. So I'm thinking it's just men. But this is kind of like, well, dang.
I seen niggas
I mean,
too,
women-
though. Niggas don't be people.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I never even considered like women not washing their hands, because I never see them come out without washing their hands. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now it's just got me thinking like, dang. So it's not just men. It's like women too, not washing their hands. I don't get it.
And these
It's
bitches
so
working
gross.
at restaurants.
Yeah.
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 The junk's gross, man.
Knowledge, time saying, you know, point in it. It don't do anything.
She had a point about the diseases, because
What they got to do with them washing their hands? They just didn't have.
They
these
weren't
just weren't big
exposed
back
to
then,
as
yeah.
much as we were.
but I'm
Yeah.
saying if her hands are constantly dirty and she's eating, her immune system is probably crazy.
And her diet is not.
I don't know what she eating. Shit. Well, no, she wash her
You know.
hands if she shit. So,
Oh, that's the first girl said that. I don't know about the others.
yeah, bro. What if she strokes a dude off? Like, she's gonna carry that?
Get nut in her hand. She's just gonna get a paper towel and wash the nut off and go about her business. Jeez.
Probably not
It's-
even gonna
it's-
wipe it off. Just rub it in.
It's so ridiculous that it's probably true. It's so ridiculous that it's probably true.
I also don't shower.
That's crazy.
Man,
That's crazy.
imagine what that thing smell like.
Let's not.
Bruh. I do think though, like, man, people just trying to get like reactions any way they can, you know?
I believe that.
That's true. But I also remember when that Taylor Swift thing happened,
Yeah.
and I went and asked real people, you know, of the same color, you know, and I found out it to be true. So, and not only that, based off experience too. I know y'all say y'all seen a lot of, you know, different men walk out the bathroom without washing their hands. I have not seen that many black men actually walk out the bathroom without washing their hands. Like boys, yes. Like men, I have not seen. Most time in the bathroom, washing their hands. But I have seen when the bathroom was full of men, you know, white man, Hispanic or Asian, foreign period, come out the stall from shitting and walk straight out the bathroom.
Ugh.
Seen that several times.
Ugh.
And everything kind of, and especially when a white person does it, what comes to mind is, you know, because back in slavery day and all those days, that black people was known as the nasty ones. You know, we're disgusting, we're nasty, but in reality, we wasn't. It wasn't us. So y'all were the nasty ones.
Hey, keep it real. Y'all wash your hands every time you use the bathroom at home?
Yes, I have soap, hand soap in the bathroom.
Every time
Use
y'all
it.
go pee, y'all wash your hands at home.
If I'm touching
That's
diggling,
crazy.
yeah.
That's
If
crazy.
I'm touching diggling, yes. Most times I just drop them shorts and just let the thing pop out into the toilet.
Okay. You just
I
let it
don't
hang
touch it.
down, nigga?
I just let it hang and pee. That's it.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not washing my hands every time I pee, bro. Like, that's crazy. At home?
Oh, hold on. If you pee and touch it, you better go eat. You don't wash your hands.
It's my dick. What you talking about? It's my dick, bruh. Look, listen.
When I'm about to eat, I wash my hands regardless when I'm about to eat. Period.
Yeah, so most of the times I wash my hands before I eat, but like I'm sure there have been times where like I came out the bathroom and like had some chips. I don't know, nigga. Like I'm sure. I'm positive.
You cook, right? You cook, right?
Yes. Yeah.
You probably wash your hand about 2 or 3 times while you cooking, right?
I wear the
Probably
gloves.
more than that. Oh, you wear the gloves? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Anytime I'm touching meat or food or shit, I wear those gloves. But I don't know. If I shit, I'm washing my hands 100% of the time. But if I'm like, I don't got time to keep washing my hands, bro. Like,
Especially if you using one sheet like Lando.
yeah.
You gotta wash your
Your
hands.
hands gonna be full of shit. And
Oh, Jesus.
bruh, I think out in public, that's crazy too, because like if the bathroom full, I feel like the peer pressure would make a nigga stay and wash their hands. But I've
That's what I
seen
be
niggas,
saying, yeah.
I've seen niggas just walk right past. There's a line
Walk
for
right
the
out.
sink. No, I'm out of here, bruh.
All
I'm
right,
not waiting, bruh.
And touch the door to open it. Right when you got to get out that bitch. I be like, hell no.
That's
Nah,
fine.
give me I pull a paper towel out and
Yeah.
I grab the handle.
That's why I hate them bathrooms that have them air shits and no paper towels. Man. Like, I'm gonna get out of here, man.
Yeah, me too. I'd be like this.
Yeah, I don't even want to put my shirt on it, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
When
Because you might do this later on or something like that.
Exactly.
yeah,
Y'all use the bathroom in public. Do y'all flush with your hand or your feet?
feet 100%.
I never use my hand. Never.
And, bruh, honestly, if it's like you know those toilets that flush automatically. If I have to take a shower in public, and this has happened, the toilet don't be flushing all the time when you stand up, dude. I'm not flushing it, bruh. Like
just get a paper towel and flush it.
If my foot can't make it flush, nigga, nah. The next man gonna have to deal with that, nigga.
That's funny.
But hey, that's y'all niggas is some clean freaks. y'all niggas wash your hands every time. That's crazy, bro.
I'm not saying I'm the most cleanest person in the world, but some stuff you just have to do, man. Have to.
Not every time, man. God damn.
That's crazy.
But
Hey,
what?
even when I cook, like other than just washing my hands, I tie my hair back every time. Every single time. Don't want no hair in my food.
I've definitely had some of my wife hairs in food. At least I know who it is. You know what I'm saying? It's worse when it's a strange hair from a restaurant.
Yeah.
I'm not eating that, bro. Like,
True.
but y'all got any more?
That's it.
No. That's it. Shot a red.
Go ahead and close that thing out,
man. Well, this is another episode of Lost for Words. We discussed a lot of things today, so if you like what we discussed, or if you have something to say, an opinion, like, comment, and subscribe. We're looking forward to the comments every day, all day, so please comment, because it's the best shit online. You just niggas don't know it yet.
Yeah, that's it. We out, man.
We out.
What that nigga say?